Welcome back, my lovely dears, to another grim, dark session of struggle and suffering in the Western Chivalrics. AKA, it's always sunny in Boonland. When last we left off, our great chivalrous heroes finally defeated the Dungeon of Water, a place of legendary healing within which was apparently hiding the anatheme, the Bastard's Thorn. An arm of light that proved to be completely broken, a damaged thing, cursed and unusable for anything other than one single intent: slaying. Definitely not Lord Winter. The process of this journey through the dungeon was one of violence and invisible stalkers and Tyrannosaurus wet and the still living age-held form, the quite insane Sir Bedivere, one of the Eternal King's trusted friends, someone who loved him very dearly and came to this place, hoping. Those hopes were not met, and the Eternal King did not even know their fate. After defeating all their foes, the party resumes where they left off, finishing looting the place, before reconvening in the Dome of Falls, the original place of healing, mostly because there's just enough space for them. However, you are not walking up there alone. As you pass through the stairs, you can hear that there are other Fey footsteps behind you, but it is not until one of the doors close that they look uncomfortably familiar.
Freya?
You probably all do a brief double take as this figure, quite voluptuous, stands there in a black silken dress. You can see that there are wounds across their arms and shoulders that look as though they have had great bolts torn out of them. Indeed, this is the figure who had been beneath the stalker's armor, and they're looking quite dazed as they follow after you. Which is strange, you're holding her soul, or at least some broken portion of such.
You're the one under that armor, huh?
She scratches the back of her head and pauses to consider for a moment. And let's see here. Pauses and casts comprehend languages.
I repeat the question.
She nods.
Well, I think we might have nicked something important from you then.
She raises one of her bleeding arms to her chest and places it over her heart before looking sad.
Ariel,
Yes.
wanna, kind of gesture towards the lady.
Yes, I suppose, and I'll draw the sword stone and hold it out in my hands, I guess.
She blinks at it and then just waves you off with with just a sigh.
I think she means the deed is done and it cannot be undone.
She'll
see.
nod.
Oops.
Then my apologies.
She sighs and spreads her arms.
Well, wish we'd known there was someone under there. It seemed like it was just a spirit.
She responds to you in Aquan, which is a quite sad-sounding whale song, before looking rather frustrated.
I don't understand, but I think I get the idea.
Do you have the ability to write down? I could translate.
She takes a deep breath and sighs and nods.
Hmm.
Should sort of like plant her ass, curvaceous as it is, up on the edge of this ledge. And watch you all curiously as she's, I don't know, brought pen and paper by one of you at least.
Yeah, wave
Yeah,
Cass
yeah.
over.
She begins to scrawl and scribe in it before holding the paper up and out to Ariel. Ariel, it reads, "You've stolen my language comprehension as well."
Oops.
Whoops!
Oops.
And she will then underline, "I knew common."
Very sorry about that. I do quite apologize.
Maybe the ladies back at Stormwatch can help. I know a thing or two about parts of a soul being taken out.
Didn't they say that those things grow back?
Yeah.
She frowns and flips the paper over so that she can write on it again before holding it up. I intend to find out why the Eternal King did not come for my husband.
Was that Sir Bedivere?
You'd see her face scrunch up in hurt and she'll nod.
That is a good question.
That
Oh, wait, I have a question. Is there an aquatic animal that speaks Aquan?
no.
Not a
I think it's
beast.
just- I think it's just elementals.
She'll nod at Lady Halua.
Okay, just checking.
You are alive, though, it seems. Yes. This isn't
She
some-
pauses to consider and then gives you like a sort of hand wave. At which point she will write, alive, yes, but missing many pieces. These are wounds they will not heal.
Well, he will not
She
heal.
gestures at her arms and shoulders.
Hmm.
And she will request another piece of paper because it turns out that writing in Aquan is like takes up most of a page.
Of course, yes.
It's
It's
like-
not a very efficient language.
yeah, no, it's definitely a sung and spoken language. It has writing, as you've
Just-
seen by the fact that it's on here in like a musical scroll, but like
It's like in
Just
Finding Nemo
decide-
with
Wait,
Dora,
You
where
gotta
she's
draw a lot of waves on there.
wait. This is. Just get out a fucking chalkboard as I'm shocked that I got. I bought my shit.
So you're just
A
hauling
writing slate?
around a chalkboard.
A writing slate.
right, you get
Yeah.
chalkboard as in like a
Okay.
not like not like a teacher's one.
Bob just pulls out
yeah.
like a teacher's chalkboard and chalk.
No, yeah,
It's like the size of like
clipboard.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll accept this clipboard and chalk. Before resuming her scribing. My acolytes will heal with time now that my husband's broken fail. She like scribes out a bit. Now that our failures to heal my husband no longer corrupt us.
That's what
I
was
see.
doing it. You could not heal Sir Bedivere.
His impurities were poison. She will then draw a sad, frowny face.
I see. My sympathies.
And that kind of impurity is not just psychological trauma, though. What happened to him exactly?
She sighs and shrugs, rubs out the chalk, continues again. I don't know.
Uh,
The actions of whoever put me in that armor, I assume.
you don't
Maybe
remember?
my shard would have that information. I am a blank spot.
We'd have to take it back to Stormwatch then and examine it there.
She'll shrug. It is likely just energy now, but maybe.
Well, if anyone could glean anything from it, it would be them.
Yeah.
She'll nod. And she ponders, sort of like taps the chalk on the board and then wipes it out again. I leave on the morrow. Please stay the night.
Very well.
Where do you plan on going?
King's seat.
Probably to King's Seat. That's where the
Oh.
king is, at least.
We're
She'll
heading
nod.
that way eventually. You shouldn't go alone.
She'll quirk a brow at you and then shake her head. I will be fine. You are knights.
Yeah, knights
I-
protect women. That's what we do.
And out of character, I highly doubt she wants to hang around with people who ganked her soul.
Listen,
we didn't-
okay? That's her fault, not mine.
No, we didn't gank her soul. We literally scalped it.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
spiritually scalped her. But again,
And
she
wait,
shouldn't have
we
fucking
didn't-
come at us.
We didn't know she's in the armor. I think it's a understandable mistake.
She looks at you as you can.
I said out of.
Sigh.
I
Yeah,
said
that was all
Yeah,
out of
that was out
character.
of character.
Ah,
That was
bitch.
I
all out
very
of
specifically said out of character.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
regardless, she'll wipe out the board. I cannot walk with my husband's killers.
That is understandable.
Fair.
Yeah, understandable.
Wait, he was still alive too? Shit.
I mean, you saw him.
This place has been very tricksy, okay?
Yeah. Well, still,
It's not-
if there's anything we can do to make all of this right, don't hesitate to say.
She
Then
ponders for a long while. And then after that, begins to write, and then we'll hand the chalkboard over so that you can see it.
Okay.
There you go. And by the time she like hits that little period at the end of vengeance, the chalk snaps in her fingers. She just hands the whole board over.
Vengeance against who? Velthamar or ones who?
King.
You say Veltramar and she'll scrunch her hand up into a fist, and you say the king, and then she'll slap that fucking fist into her knuckle, into her other hand.
Hmm.
Both then?
She'll nod.
Hmm.
Well, we're at least happy to have more people out to slit Velt's throat.
She scowls a little bit before taking another deep breath. You can see, even as she's frowning, like one of these slightly dazed-looking fae wander over and gives her a head rub. Yeah, she'll sigh and like wave you back in towards the rest of this building where there are sleeping quarters, etc.
like to grab a few more of those books and repair them.
She
got
won't
one
stop
of
you.
the-
No, none of the Fae will stop you from doing so.
Yeah.
Go over here to Cassie and see if she has Identify prepared. Because we've got some stuff.
Yes, just give me an hour, I suppose. I can sit there and perform a ritual of identification. It shouldn't take too long. Let's see, what have you got here for me, Trist?
Let's see. We have
Looking
a
awkwardly in Estrella's
magic
direction.
black silk dress. We have a sealed
Hmm.
scroll case and a sealed metal box, too.
Oh,
So,
maybe we should give the dress back to the person that
haha, no.
I'm just saying it's her dress, isn't it?
It is, but,
She doesn't need it where she's going. Shut up. And yeah, we should really, but I want to know what it does first.
sure. Let's see here. She will start with the dress, I suppose. The black silk of healing. This black silken dress cannot be worn in conjunction with armor. However, it alters AC as per padded armor, despite not counting as such. When an attuned wearer would be slain whilst wearing this dress, they instead drop to 0 HP and are rendered comatose for 1d4 months. This effect is disabled after it's been activated for a year and a day, after which it consumes 150 gold in diamonds to recharge.
Wow.
Well, that's handy.
It's neat.
Alright.
Indeed, indeed.
Let's crack open the scroll case and metal box and see what we've got in here.
Sure. She will open the scroll case next, and then her brows furrow in confusion. Nothing magic in here.
Peek in.
She pulls out a what appears to be like a brown leather pouch and a large scroll. When she unfurls it, you can see that it is well, it's very, very tasteful as far as nudes go.
Who is it a nude of?
You glance over here and can see this woman's ears burn blue.
We should give that back to her.
She'll wave you off. The pouch itself contains 150 GP in diamond dust.
Ooh.
Give it to me now.
Wait,
See, I think we
look
have
a
some
sec.
diamond
You
dust
had
already.
a pouch in your hand. It's now in Hallie's inventory.
You had a pouch in your hand, yes. Moo claimed. Yes.
Do you have that written down on your sheet, all our previous diamond dust? Because we got some prior.
No, we didn't.
No,
We
you
did.
haven't gotten any prior.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we got
You've
some
gotten
from
money
the
in like
bandits. It was diamonds. Diamond dust.
No,
Yeah.
not that I was ever told.
I think we immediately converted it into healing potions, though.
Yeah, probably.
I
Okay.
think
it went into your gem. I think it went into your gem fortune.
Okay.
that was also probably before I had Revivify, and I didn't know I needed Diamond Dust.
Yeah. Okay.
Fair.
So write this down on your sheet then.
It's
Yep, 150 GP diamond dust. And then she will grab the box. It is tightly sealed. I'll make a test to see if Aestra notices it being fiddled with. Frankly, she's thinking about other shit and she's quite far away.
Oh no, it's her toy collection.
Oh dear.
When she opens up the box, or tries to at least, it sticks and holds fast, and she can see that it has some kind of magical locking. Frown. Does anyone have Dispel Magic to hand?
No.
Hallie.
Rolls up his sleeve.
No, I do not.
No, Hallie ran out. But yes, wiggle his fingers. I can do that.
Yeah, unfortunately, the only spell slot Hallie has left is a singular level 2 cast.
Wow.
Dispel Magic isn't free.
Yeah, I
Alright.
have a single 3rd level spell left.
Cool.
Alright.
Yeah, you can cast a Dispel Magic, and it disables the lock on this box. At which point, she opens it up, and this one contains a little leather-bound book titled Orchestra of the Gods Chosen.
Sounds interesting.
Sounds
Ooh.
musical.
At the word orchestra, my ears perk up.
Yeah, all of the musically talented members of the party are just like, ooh, what?
If you would like to record this. This orchestra, when performed with a full company of wind, strings, keys, brass, and percussion, can summon forth aspects of the gods. Back in times long past, this was used that Tam might select a chosen.
Interesting.
We got strings and keys, or wind and keys at least. Strings definitely. I don't have the ocarina trained yet.
I got flute.
Cool.
So wind string.
You have to teach
Keys
fucking
for-
Faunra the drums.
Oh god.
So who's playing the tuba?
There's also brass.
No,
yeah.
it's a sax.
Any brass instrument is hilarious, to be honest.
Yeah. I know, we're gonna get a fucking trumpet going, the old
It probably would have been a bugle piece just as far as simplicity is concerned. The saxophone doesn't exist yet. A little bit complicated.
It is a complicated instrument, yeah. Lots of valves and joint and like little fiddly bits.
Yeah, almost certainly by brass it would have been bugle.
I just wanted to say tuba.
Tuba. Or a heralding horn, some might say, such as you would see, I don't know, before announcing hear ye, hear ye.
That sounds like something Ariel would pick up.
Toot.
No, that's the thing that goes off when I come into like one of the rooms in Nobles.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's actually specifically something she wouldn't learn to do, because some other person, much poorer than her, would be bugling her entrance.
A horn, a tuba, a flugelhorn, a cornet, a trumpet, saxophone, trombone, or sopranos. Not those ones. Neither of those ones. Those ones are just way too fiddly.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations if you would like to record that somewhere.
Holy shit. If you think about it, if you do that shit right, you guys could call your god.
Yes.
I'm
My god
sure-
is always with me, and I'll just lay my hand on my chest.
Very quaint. Yes, I'm sure you could all get a great big cowgirl hug after playing her favorite song.
Wait, is it you put your right hoof in, you put your right hoof out?
In, out, and shake it all about. I'm familiar with the tune, but I don't think that's what's in this orchestra. It looks a little bit too complicated. She will hand the book off to just whoever wants to hang on to it. I confess, despite my profession, and she will jingle the jingly bell on her wrist, which draws the attention of a couple of other fae, like two of which pull out jingly bells and also jingle them.
I'll take the book.
Thank you. Yes. Not much of a musician. Plus, I would not wish to find out what a god has to say about me. It's rather a lot of pressure, don't you think?
Why?
A little bit.
What do you mean, why? It's a god. The idea of wondering whatever they might have to say about a person is anxiety driving enough, without actually having the capability to find out.
No, I'm just thinking, like, why would it be an anxiety thing? Like,
I don't know if you've ever been anxious in the presence of people who are important and powerful, but that's generally what happens. Yes.
well, last time I did offer to suck them off.
I suppose, yes, you might be a little bit more unflappable than the typical acolyte.
So I'm glad he did. He was hot as hell, like smoking.
Which person was this?
Oh,
It
the
was,
Grandmaster.
He was a grandmaster.
Which one?
I'm shit
There
with
are
names.
many of them. They're all quite attractive.
I, the player, don't
Uh,
know, but like the person in character would know.
Just open up the thingy.
Yes.
Yeah,
the
you're right.
the Grandmaster of the Ivory Home, Sir Eric.
It was Sir Eric,
Yeah.
Grandmaster of the Ivory Home.
Sir Dilf.
Yes.
The first introduction of Bob was just having him make a Grandmaster blush.
And yeah,
Yeah,
no,
so-
the case contained a leather-bound book named The Orchestra of the Gods Chosen. This orchestra, when performed with the full company of wind, strings, keys, brass, and percussion, can summon forth aspects of the gods. Back in times long past, this was used so that Tam might select a chosen. If you got the
Yeah.
full complement together, you might even be able to get a big ol' soft cowgirl hug.
Anyways, we are returning her dress,
Yes,
right?
so Sir Eric.
Ah, well, okay, fair. He is very attractive. Can't say I'd offer to suck his dick, of course, but, you know,
Why not?
I don't really want to suck his dick. He's attractive, but that doesn't exactly mean I am compelled to bone down with him. I'm rather picky.
Had a character I really wanted to say, well, that's some slim picking.
Oh, savage. Toot! Lady Halua must learn to toot the horn.
But
The
Anyway,
horn of Gondor.
yeah, anyway, if nobody's gonna stop me, I'm gonna take the dress and give it back to the lady who actually properly owns it.
Oh,
I guess.
She'll just blink and
Yeah.
wave you off
I
for
got it.
announcing, something in Arquin. Which, none of you understand.
And a fine blub to you too. No, I'm kidding.
That's more like a fine.
Unfortunately, I don't understand the spoken of it.
I mean, if one of us did comprehend languages, would it just be like Dory from Finding Nemo, trying to speak whale?
Almost.
Skow, I have a question.
Shoot.
It's a question about our oaths as a more greater sense. This lady says that she's going to go and get vengeance against the Eternal King.
No, she said she's going to go and ask why the Eternal King never came for her husband.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise you'd
Okay.
probably be compelled to like
I was just to say,
not let
should
her
we-
do that.
No, yeah, like, should we do something? We should probably do something about her right now, before anything. We can't let her leave here. Okay, she's just going. All right, she's not going to make trouble.
Not yet, at least.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
Or is this one of those things where just like, I just want to ask him a question. I'm not gonna. I just want to ask him a question.
I just want to ask him a
Hold me
question.
back!
I
She
just wanna ask him a
oohs
question.
at people with whale speak.
I just want to shoot them.
Okay. Well, all right. That has been averted then. All right.
It's like a very, very, very tiny, modest upgrade if someone uses unarmored defense.
Padded armor. What is padded armor's AC?
Which
11.
is
Oh, so just leather.
Almost nothing.
so it's a +1 AC cloth basically. So nobody really benefits except maybe TR because she's the most likely of any of us to die.
Hmm. Does Faunra actually use armor then? Because it would count.
She has like
for-
half plate or something.
Alright.
Yeah, she's got like a breastplate, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, whatever. She actually has really good AC.
I am wearing a masterwork something.
It's either a breastplate or half plate, but yeah, it's
It's
good
a
armor.
breastplate, yeah, you've got very good armor on right now. But yeah, if there were anyone who qualified for unarmored defense and it would actually work, then yeah, it's a small net upgrade to an unarmored defense.
Or just give Cass a pretty dress for her to prance around in.
I already wear studded leather barding, and I kind of need that.
That was out of character. I would have said that to her in character.
I figured you were saying that to her in character.
Why would I address her in the third person?
Fair. Yeah, Tiara will accept pretty black dress. Let's see here. What was she already wearing? I think she was literally already wearing just like plain leather.
Someone please
Yeah, she's
remind her
wearing
to
plain
wear
leather.
underpants under that, because otherwise it's going to be upskirt city.
Aw.
She refused.
I will take your suggestion into regard and deny it.
Yeah.
Well, how you want to do it, I suppose.
But ooh, it's very snug.
Just Faunra, put it on me.
Maybe only if you're good.
Snug, and then Aster looks down at her chest and it's like, oh.
Let's see here. I've now got some really relaxing whale song on. Yeah, Trist, as you go around looking in on these fae, you can see that there are more water elementals sort of like sloshing around, but they aren't like interacting directly with you. In fact, they will politely like slurp against the wall as you go past, so you don't have to like cross them.
Gentlemen.
They will give you a watery nod. And then, yeah, as you go to the one who helped you with the water puzzle, she will, instead of accepting a high five, grab you by the chin and pull you down for a big old smooch on the lips.
Oh my.
Oh
Well, I
dear.
mean, she insists.
And she will swat you on the ass and then continue wandering around doing face shit.
Nice.
Of course, she swats you on the ass and she's a monk, so you fucking feel it through your armor. Oh no.
Whoa. Strong
You
arms
take
on
one
that
point
one.
of damage.
It's chilly too.
Well earned bludgeoning damage.
Do any of these Fae end up having like names or anything? I don't necessarily need her name. I'm just curious in general because they're all like identical.
They definitely all are their own identities. They're very similar in like coloration and style, but they have got like different haircuts, like different ways to apply makeup, slightly different builds of body. I just, obviously don't have like a whole ton of incredibly close in appearance to each other Fey tokens.
Gotcha. Just making sure.
Yeah, they are all different individuals. They aren't clones. They just have the same coloration. If that makes
Right.
Okay.
See,
they're-
that's
they're
where I
all
was kind of
different.
getting with this. They were like some sort of weird, like pod grown Fae, but all right.
No. They are all individuals, but likely of the same water Fey origin.
Okay, they're from the same clan of Vengers. There you go.
What?
They're all the Fey equivalent of Ginger stepchildren. Yes.
Ah,
Oh,
It's all gingers look alike.
And they're also all lewd as fuck. Everyone knows that. Ginger's secretly kinky.
Well, yeah, that's of course, they're all lewd as fuck. They're born into degeneracy because they're soulless beings.
Yeah, you are welcome to take a long rest here. You can restore more book. A lot of these
I'd love
appear
to.
to be picture books more than books of writing and story, although there is some very, very attractive art. One of them does appear to be Kama Sutra, which is fun.
rad.
It is, of course, referred to as positions of relaxation and healing, but, it's just a Kama Sutra book. That's
Nice.
just how it be.
I will
Nice.
take this with me.
Of course, you can add that to your character sheet. Go for it.
I'm doing it.
Doing it. All right.
Oh, Garrick will love this.
Is there anything else that you guys do while you are here in the Water Temple? So you can take a very restful long rest. Nothing comes to murder you guys. This place is like full of song. It's not exactly full of like a hive of activity because most of these Fae are like kind of dazed and somber, but they are now beginning to go about their duties.
Does the curse do anything to me over the long rest?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I figured so.
So, can I get from you? Let's have a look here at your character sheet. Well, I mean, it's your best save at least. Charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Be sure to untick bless. This is happening technically while you are asleep.
You say that, but you haven't told me to take bless off while in the temple yet.
You can take bless off, and similarly, Savin, you can take. Oh, yeah, your bane is already off.
yeah, I already
Okay.
got rid of that.
Yeah, matter resolved here.
Okay. Well, I figured I should say it just in case.
Yep.
Fuck me.
Okay, excellent.
Wonderful.
Excellent. Let us see here.
Of course.
So, Ariel, off the top of your head, what's the first monster subtype that comes to mind? If I just say, name one.
I don't know monster subtypes. Like
Aberration.
beast?
Yeah, beast. There you go. You've chosen beast. It's the first one to come to mind. Give me a number between 1 and 7.
Okay. 4.
This was more meant to be one that you pick, but sure, whatever.
I mean, like, I was just gonna pick a random number. I figured, why not make a dice roll of it?
Okay. Okay. So beast and 4. All right. Give me a number. 1 or 2.
1.
Okay. Oh, my stomach's already doing the grumblies. It's a bad sign.
Oop.
For the hungry.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay then.
So you picked beast in before it's a cow TF.
So funny story. The ability represented is gore, a goring attack.
Oh no.
So let's see here. Gore attacks are on horned beasts, tusked beasts, technically.
Well, I
You
mean,
get
there's
yourself some
also
little orky tusks.
Just look.
Just accept the
Turn-
cow.
No, just turn Ariel into an Almirage.
No, that's
Give
not a
her-
gore, though.
Isn't it?
No.
No, no, you think-
What's the bunny that has the
Yeah,
big
no,
white unicorn
Almirage
horn?
is a unicorn horn. Yeah,
Yeah, they have
Oregon.
they have a horn, but it doesn't have the gore attack ability. You know what it does though?
Yeah,
Fucking
Very
balls.
sad.
Yeah, well, that's a design oversight.
No, not jackalope.
You might be thinking of
What's the
jackalope.
name?
They are horned, antlered.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Antler bunnies.
Bunny.
yeah,
It's
jackalope.
Yeah,
just
that's
jackalope.
jackalope.
Oh, it is.
Turn Ariel into a jackalope. Or into a cow bun.
All of these are good choices.
She is an emblemite.
Caliban? Caliban?
I still say.
Oh, she's an emblemite. Well, I mean, the choice has been made for you, Ariel. I'm sorry.
Yeah. All right, Ariel.
Mhm.
Whenever you half shift or full shift, you become horned. You lose your bite attack and have a gore attack instead. Use the same numbers. However, this is but stage 1. If you do not cure the curse, who knows what next will happen.
Oh dear.
What kind of
Yeah,
horns, though?
cow.
Cow horns, obviously, yeah.
Yes, good.
Okay, I need to remove this curse immediately.
But Jen loves cows. Didn't you hear cow?
No. But yeah, so far, I mean, you wake up in half shift, which is probably very strange for you.
I
You
don't
can
like it.
shift down and the horns are gone, but now you know that they're there.
I need to get rid of them.
Well,
No.
it's a shame that Hallie didn't prepare Remove Curse today.
I mean, I have enough spell slots for it, so.
Yeah. So, how many casts of Remove Curse do you get to make an attempt?
3.
All right, let's see it.
Any way I can
Alright,
give you advantage.
No.
At your touch, blah blah
Is it an
blah.
ability?
Or system spell
Wait.
magic.
Wait. I have a question.
It is an ability
I
check.
can't.
Yes.
Yes, then I will enhance ability and wisdom.
Yes, Wisdom is her spell.
So you have
ability. Now you have
So
advantage.
you
yeah.
have advantage.
Alright. So I click wisdom. Click the button.
17.
Yep, a 17 succeeds first try.
Oh, thank goodness.
If you go into your room and test the half shift, the horns are still there, but the transformation has been ceased. Congratulations.
Oh, that's good. I just have to figure out a way to get rid of those in the half shape.
You are no longer incarcerated.
Thank you very much.
Have you shown anyone the horns yet? Or is
I
that
have
your
not.
super special secret?
I have not, but if Hallie presses like why I came up that quickly in the morning, then I will tell her about the half-shaped horns.
Yay! You have horns like me now. They're the best.
Mm.
They're really great handlebars.
If
Oh
I was to
my.
be in half-shape all the time, I suppose, but no. I typically do not stay in that form.
Fair enough.
Have you tried going full boon?
Oh
No,
my.
because going full boon is very disgraceful. You don't ever really want to go full boon. It's kind of the form that killed our great first Grand Master.
So you're saying never go full boontard.
Yeah, I'm saying never go full beast form because it's something that you save for the very direst of situations, and there's no other choice. Like Ariel will not use the full beast form if she can help it.
No.
And I feel it's very appropriate not to use it.
Yeah, no, that's very understandable. I'm like being slightly distracted. I still have really soothing whale song on right now. You guys will sleep fucking fantastically, by the way, Trist included. Which is a rarity for Trist for sure.
Her top half, more than likely.
Yeah, she's propped. No. But yeah, Trist, you sleep pretty fucking well, which is a surprise. And you wake like not exhausted. You know, usually you wake up the instinctive fucking 5 a.m. time to drill rise time, but you are feeling energetic. You're unharmed. There are no bruises or marks. You feel like take on the world, or you would if not for the fact that your dick is currently out. You could take on the world in a different sense, I suppose. But you know,
Just line all the Fae up. I'll take on the world, alright?
take on the world.
But Tristan, I thought Cassie was your world.
Aww. My world's right here, bro. Hug Hoss.
Yeah, but now you can sing the song about the weight of the world. So,
No, don't sing that.
Wow. Wow.
Savage.
No. poor Hoss.
It's getting spicy in here.
Well, let's see here. Did in the morning? Let's see here. Who would be awake the first?
Probably Faunra.
Probably the
She gets up-
dragons.
Yeah, you're right.
She gets up at the crack of dawn to do
Oh yeah. You actually
exercises.
literally do every time. You're probably the one with the most intact body clock. So you would have been the one to see like Three's face sneaking out of the room where Jesse went to sleep in various states of undress.
I see. Someone had some guests last night.
Later in the morning,
and-
she will be, of course, playing it completely cool and pretending nothing happened.
Given what
I will not say anything.
Given what we know of her taste, this is not surprising. I mean, look.
Yeah.
I will say this.
Any of them are
it's
tatted
just
up. That makes even more sense.
They're probably
all
people
the
with some tats,
face,
yeah.
all
I
the
mean-
face go into her room. They're not prepared for the debauchery. A tear rolls down. Their single-eyed magnificence of like the degeneracy that's about to come.
Yeah.
And I just with the bird mask and say, "Oh, don't cry. It's such a waste of good suffering."
Jesus.
And in the morning as well, you see Astra dressed in what would appear to be studded leather and having cut her hair short.
And lost like 50 fucking pounds. What the hell? You gone to shit, son.
Yeah, indeed, you cannot see her like blue markings anywhere. She's just like straight pale. There is a quarterstaff on her back.
Setting out, are you?
She'll pause and nod. Let's see here. Edit in player's journals.
Oh. Now that I remember, did the small bus get rid of her exhaustant because she's harmed as well? You haven't done the harm table.
I don't do a
There,
table for her
there's
anymore.
no harm
It's
table.
just exhaustion now. They haven't spent a full day at rest. Technically, you guys could spend a couple extra days here just to clear it all off.
Also, if it's 2 harm, it takes a lot longer than just like a day or 2.
What scar does Tiara get?
Good point. She has a frostburn.
Frostbite?
Yep, she has a frostburn, probably along her abdomen.
It's in the shape of a goose. If you squint.
No, obviously it's in the shape of a big, powerful, scary monster, not a goose.
No, see, if you
What's the
squint
difference?
there, you can see the beak. See?
Geese are just small monsters.
Geese are tasty.
They're pretty rude, though.
They're very rude.
Yeah, but they're still tasty. Doesn't matter
Cool.
if they're rude or not. You still break their neck and eat them.
I mean, me and my grandpa would just shoot him.
Yeah.
Well, that's a waste of ammunition. Oh, you mean wild geese?
You don't shoot
yeah,
your
well,
domestic geese. That's fucked up.
There you go.
I see.
Yes, a lot of the bright, glowy color seems to have quite faded from her, and she's dressed much like an adventurer now.
Do you have a way of getting across the strait?
She will nod.
I mean,
suppose
gee,
Looks
a
at the
water
waves.
bay.
I suppose that is a silly question. You'll just swim, will you not?
She will pointedly just drop into a pool of water and then a few seconds later appear just climbing out of the water again.
Very well then.
She has a pretty fucking decent swim speed and it doesn't exhaust her.
Then I wish you luck, Lady Bedweir.
Hopefully
right.
you'll
Let me
get
check the
the
weather for
answers
you.
you seek.
She doesn't care about the weather. She won't even see it for a day. She's going to be underwater the entire time.
Well, yeah, they've been in the water on the entire time, and just when she gets to shore, she just slams into ice. Like, oh shit.
Yeah, she probably doesn't care about ice.
Pretty sure that a water elemental can just phase through ice.
She isn't
No,
an
they don't
elemental.
actually.
She is a water spirit. Correct, actually. She could not phase through ice. However, she's also a warlock. In fact, now that you've gone and stolen a big old fucking chunk of her soul, she's become a warlock 3, monk 3. Weirdly the same as your level.
Yeah, I noticed
Yeah.
the purple token.
I saw the purple token, yeah.
Beep.
Sorry. Spy box needs to be moved every little bit.
That
Curse
makes
your
her
spy
a
box.
rival, right?
What?
Might well do.
Purple token. I think that means rival.
Yes, it means rival force.
He did kill her husband, kind of. So,
And steal her soul.
I mean, I think she's less
Well-
mad about that than the husband thing. But yeah.
I mean, the husband thing was what was driving them all like crazy. So I don't think there was a way around it really.
Well,
Yeah,
Never mind.
regardless of the situation being unavoidable, it's very hard for her to think of you guys as friends.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I
Yeah.
understand it.
I wonder.
Like she
Oh, yeah.
understands what we had to do, but she doesn't like what we had to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I believe all the rivals should be visible to you guys as their tokens, with their little
they are.
tiny bios.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh.
they are now.
So they do.
I wonder if we had. I guess we won't really ever know.
I don't know why, I'm like dumb proud of Barrett's fucking bio ever since you guys called him Keanu.
I wonder if we had kept the chalice,
Nice.
could we have helped Sir Bedwyr?
I don't believe so. Not unless we had the power that Tammy does.
We'll never really know, and I'm going to choose not to think about it.
Yes.
I gotta refill everybody's hit points. You had your short rest, do your hit die, etc.
Yeah.
Fill up your resources, your spell slots, all your goody juicy bits.
Yes. What's done is done. We cannot focus on that. We can only focus on the
So-
here and what we can do.
So, question,
I know I showed Hallie. Did all the rest of you get to see my new thing?
What?
Yes.
At Faunra's what? I'll use disguise self and turn into Faunra.
Nice.
This one.
oh,
Oh.
I see.
I can just do this now. I'll undo it.
did we complete the actual whole ritual down there?
Yeah, ritual's done.
Yes.
Yeah, Elfboy thought you was ace. He's just a furry really into big, beautiful women's. A chonky chaser.
Call him
Okay.
Ishmael.
A pudgy pounder.
Tana is fine with this.
Well, in this case, it's a bunch of posts down there.
Yeah, let us throw you schmuckleheads up onto here map. Oh, one sec,
Yeah.
my
Ding
door
ding
is,
ding ding ding.
is ringing.
Yeah, I was gonna say I still need to check the weather because for us and everyone else.
And we're not going across the channel yet.
Yeah.
We're going to the broken church.
Yeah, we're just going over here.
Yeah, I know.
What was at the broken church?
Some boats that are missing.
Yeah, some
Oh.
boats we need to find out.
No,
That
no, I'll
were
be right back.
trashed
So
by a
horrible.
giant monster or something like that.
A storm,
Yeah, they were.
A storm.
Storm
which
fucked
was
them
probably
up,
caused by a
so
giant
we need
monster,
to look for-
because Skow's talking about a stormy chungus.
Yeah, but we don't know that.
Yeah, we don't know.
Storm or Chungo.
All we know is there's some boats over there that we should try and retrieve.
Yep.
And back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
I have a grip strength thingy.
Nice.
Nice.
I ordered it last night and it arrived like 10 hours later.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice.
Hooray for the
what's-
future. £100.
What weight is it rated at?
Undy.
Wow.
Well, it's not. It's a good start.
Yeah.
Oh, 100 pounds as in its weight.
Yeah, no, it doesn't physically
Yeah.
weigh 100 pounds. That would be incredible. Even Hedrah wouldn't be able to fucking close that son of a bitch.
No, I thought.
No,
I mean,
I
what
want-
I mean is the strength of it. I thought you said meant you spent 100 pounds.
Oh god, no.
I was like,
No.
wait, what?
No, it was 15
wait,
quid.
no, yeah. Yeah, but the real ones like Captain Crush, they ain't cheap either. So
I was gonna say no. The ones rated for your grip strength are probably what, like $110, 70 quid. I think I saw them at.
let me check what the price is because I think they've changed since.
The actually
gotten cheaper
kill a
since then.
man with your grip strength, grip level.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me check. They're like.
I can like
And,
almost
where's-
close 100, which is perfect because getting it to 100 will be a good place to be at. I don't want to go higher than that, otherwise my hands will just become monstrous, evil things capable of taking life, and I don't need that.
Right. Yeah. So, do we need to make journey rolls to get to the church?
You do.
Oh boy.
Okay, time to open up that sheet again.
21.
Good thing you have help from someone.
Yep, we all do.
Yeah. All right. So the weather, it is sleeting. It's not a heavy like hailstorm, but it's like icy cold, thick rain. Makes the ground muddy and unpleasant. Makes you easier to be tracked.
Well, just in
Well,
case
the
some of those
east-
Fae want to come for a booty call.
Yeah,
Yeah,
keep
obviously.
by the shore that way.
Why would we want to do that? There's an unexplored square
Yeah, we
right
should go
here.
through the unexplored
Surely you
hex.
should explore hexes. It's a good idea. Fill out your
Yeah,
map.
we shall.
I mean, we're fully rested and ready. If something bad happens, then something bad happens. Can't be that bad. It's
Yeah.
a little island.
I just blame it on my bad luck.
So yeah, let's see them roll. So 21 athletics. That was fucking I can't even remember what roll is what. What was your roll there?
That's
I believe I'm the scout.
navigate. Are you just scouting? Yeah,
That is
that makes
scouting,
sense. Yeah,
yes.
scouting. Athletics.
So we have navigation, quartermastery, and the quartermaster or anyone really can cook,
So,
depending on your result.
quartermaster's Bob. Ooh, oh boy.
Oh,
Well, you dodged a crit fail.
Bob
Yeah.
We
or
did not, in
Navy?
fact, drink the good berry smoothies again.
I have a +6 to cooking, so I'm just rolled shit.
Yeah, no, sometimes there's just nothing you can do about it. It's just a shitty roll.
Yeah.
yep.
Uh,
So let's see here. Navigation. Who should have?
It's either Faunra or Hallie. I can't remember which.
Stray.
It's Stray.
Right, unstrained survival.
Oh, I have trained survival.
We
But
want
yeah.
a nature check though.
It's nature.
Oh, it's nature. I can't do that then. No.
Operate vehicle, navigator's tools, or nature.
Sorry, yeah, nature. So,
No, wait. Wasn't it? Wait. Jesse.
I
mean, she's not retarded, so she might be the best solution here.
She is a proficient nature check, but that is still only a 3 because she's not
I think that
huge,
3
huge
is
intelligence.
I think that's 3
better than anybody else's.
Yes, it is.
My
Alright,
nature? Yeah, that says no 4.
sure. All right, Hallie can be Jesse's as help, and we can nature 18.
Good.
That's good. I always feel bad when I've got an onus in these fucking roles. You guys need to figure out that other role because I don't want to be doing it as a DM.
Well,
These NPCs.
give us control of NPC character sheets, then, you nerd.
Oh, definitely. God, no.
Well, then, suck it, I guess.
Guess so. Okay, so You make the DC for not getting lost. Do not beat it by +5, unfortunately. Your scouting roll goes just fine. Let's go into the old polygon reveal. Clink. Clink. You're aware that this is a water tile because you can see the shore. There you go.
Nice.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
And let's see here. All right, so you are going to end up using up 3 times the amount of normal rations for
Oof.
this section of the
Oh.
journey as you're passing through the woods. It is
Fuck.
short of game, and there are definite signs of, you'd say, like almost just the smell of rotting fish is quite strong here as well. It puts a lot of people off their meals. It's distasteful.
Ooh.
Wait, if we're consuming 3 times the amount of rations, what we're being put off our food?
Just because it all just gets ruined as well. You just have a miserable time eating your food. You still have to eat even if you're put off of it.
Yeah. At least it's only 1 day's worth and not like the entire journey's worth ×3.
Yes, it is.
Ow.
Well, I mean, the journey is 2 days, so
The
well,
journey
Yeah,
is 2
so-
days there.
it's not a long journey. That would have been real fucking bad.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been ×3 but for an entire journey, but like it's a short section and you pass through the hardest part, and yeah. Like it would have just been doubled if it had been for a longer distance, if that makes sense. But like it's a very condensed section of misery for you all.
Well, in that case, and since we're seeing all this, like, do we get the sense like there's been like a big monster in the area from that kind of stuff, or?
You can give me survival checks, I suppose.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, it's entirely possible. It doesn't look like it goes all the way through the woods. Like you don't notice the signs like probably in this half of the hex to speak of, and you can follow these signs of like greasy, broken woods and bushes occasionally, and the smell is definitely unpleasant. But the tracks make little sense, and with sleet falling through the thick copse of woods that you find yourself at before you come out on the other side, observing the shore, hard to say what you're looking at, really.
Hmm.
It's probably big.
Be aware, something big.
Okay.
Indeed, with a crit roll, probably you can begin like counter following this route and realize that this might well be its point of origin, or at least its tile of origin.
I don't think
boy.
there's a crit. I don't think people are actually helping me. I thought we were doing our own rolls.
I mean,
No, I mean, there's
I
no
have
reason
trained,
not to.
I have trained survival.
Yeah, a couple people could have made a check. I won't retcon it and be like, actually, I lied. You don't know that it might have come from there. It's a bit late. My bad.
Also, in Skow's game, remember, we don't have to have it trained. Like, Hallie's helped
Yeah,
plenty
only
of people
only
with
mental
untrained
skills.
Oh, yeah.
survival.
I don't have it trained. I just rolled because, I have a 1
Yeah.
in it.
That is fair enough. And yeah, you can continue onto the broken church. It's very different after leaving the comfort of, comfort, I suppose, of the Undertower behind for this church.
Before we get there, I'm gonna ask Jessie if she has any monster blood we could make into blood paper real quick, cause I'm out.
Let's see here.
And she took all of the supplies from the last beast we killed.
You guys split the blood between you. Shilling took parts. And you guys have literally just used that much. Well, more specifically, you have used literally that much blood.
Well,
You do use a lot of blood paper.
yes.
Yeah, no, she will confess that she is out. She's got plenty of monster parts, some really cool parts. And she will talk about how cool all of these parts are, like all this fur.
Oh yeah, I will totally nerd out with her about how cool those parts are. But also, I need
Uh,
blood, Skow. I need blood.
Yeah, if you're looking for something to slap on your weapon, we got some poison.
Oh yeah. What do we got here? Blackadder poison.
Looks like, yeah, Blackadder poison.
All right, slot that into my belt in my empty blood vial jar or slot.
I have a question.
Yeah.
If you get hit by that poison and fail a save, would you travel to Nepal to live as a goat?
Nah, you start appearing in a popular BBC television series instead.
Yeah, the only cure is the bark from the rowan tree.
It's true, yeah, you have that CSI vision. Although, again, your CSI vision is more for disseminating a crime scene than it is for following tracks themselves.
Please do not disseminate all over a crime scene.
Gross. It's fine. She doesn't have a dick. She can't disseminate. She has no semen to sem with.
But if she's
Not
a,
yet, I
But
don't.
if she's a weeb bun, could she like disseminate?
Mm.
When have I ever been a weeb?
Well,
Yeah, I don't think she's ever been a weeb.
Now, if
Well, the
only
staggering difference between my left and right grip strength is staggering.
Now, if only Jen was a kitsune, then we could call her a weeb.
Yay! Yeah, she doesn't have Eastern fever.
No, at least she doesn't start singing the fucking popular song, "Rice, Rice, Baby."
Okay, so. Yeah, you can lather your weapon up.
Are we going to fight a great,
Or
some
prepare
kind
for
of dark beast or something?
Possibly.
It's very possible.
I want to get at them juicy guts.
I will consecrate my sword.
Sure. And yeah, once you've, crossed your way out of the canopy and began traveling, it's about half a day out, so the sleet is still falling, so it's still, like very cold, thick rain. You can make out a crested rise upon which are some broken walls and what looks like a central building piece. The smell of rotten fish rolls off of it in waves. And you can also see things that look like broken ships or boats, like scattered up against the edges of the cliffs. How would you like to approach?
That much rotting fish in the air. There's gotta be something big hauling it in.
Yes.
Maybe we should take a look around, quiet-like. See if we can spot the bastard.
Do we need to go quietly?
I was thinking more like sending the rogue quietly, but
So,
Yeah,
can I prick up my ears for the telltale song of crab people?
You can certainly take a listen out, but you hear no crab people on the wind.
Do we hear some giant going fee fi fo fum?
What the fuck? You
I'll
just
stick
doing
my
yard,
finger up a
scum.
witch's bum. Yeah, okay.
Well, I was mostly mentioning the pass without a trace thing.
You can cast Pass Without a Trace? Sure, I'm happy to sneak up ahead.
Well, it sticks to radius.
Oh,
You
so
can
you
go
can have it
together
too?
then.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I was going to ask if Tiara wanted to because she can fly, but,
That makes a lot of sense. She just buzzes high up in the air and takes a look about.
Okay. So yeah, you guys can both approach, and Tiara's just gonna do a fucking flyby. Because she was a scout. That's straight up her profession.
And I have pretty good fucking eyesight and hearing, so.
Sure
She-
thing.
When she takes off, she makes sure in such a way that she flashes Faunra as much as she can
Of course,
with
yeah.
that new dress of hers.
Oh yeah, it's a very pretty dress. You get a good view of her secret smile.
And a wink.
She winks at you as she flies past. Alright, I'll do for her a prescription.
Oh,
She's going to
damn.
do quite well. That'll be a separate, though, to Jesse and Bob. I'm going to leave everyone's tokens up here just so that they aren't completely left out. I guess I don't need walls then. If she's flying overhead, she can tell you the shape of this building because it doesn't have any eternal walls or a roof. Let's see here. Slide you over there. All right, that works. All right, Bob, give me a stealth.
Okay. So a 10 on that.
Yep, 29 stealth.
And
That's pretty stout.
Hey, Faunra, you have full health
Yes,
now.
yes, I know.
Oh, okay.
26 stealth.
Yeah.
All right. I'm trying to just move your tokens together so that you don't part out the 30
Yeah.
range. Sure.
And
Oh, man,
I think my passive is gonna, in case something, I can stop, what's her name?
Jesse.
Yes, Jesse.
I really like this map too.
It is a good one. All right. As you guys ascend this edge of the rise, you can see that there is, it looks like a broken statuary at some point. It's been just sort of flung around and thrown into walls to break them apart and make them tumble. You can see there are a number of empty crates. They've been like picked through clean, although there is a glistening layer of slime on them. It looks like with effort you could probably ascend onto the section of wall itself, but it's crumbling if any of you tried if any of you were like up there and something like collision occurred, there's a very high chance that you'd be sent tumbling or get your legs crushed by falling stone. Any of these sections here where you can actually see like pavement that's tall enough, darker gray is probably only like 5 foot off the wall, off the floor, if anything. It's a bit of an ascent. But like if you were to say up here, that's wall height. That's like good 15, 20 feet. Back here, you can see that there is evidence of a rotted and destroyed cellar door. It seems to have been collapsed beneath this stonework, and there is also a side entrance, similarly quite collapsed. Although you could squeeze through that one at the very least, it would be difficult terrain. From here, the smell is so pervasive, it fucking just like hurts in the back of your eyes. You're probably quite jealous of Jesse's beaky mask right now.
You know when you have that grimace of like the lower eyelid that just pulled up because your face is scrunched up from like something stinky ass.
Yeah, like there's just a nervous tick starts to build up on your eye, and Jesse makes sure
No,
that
no,
her
just-
mask is nice and snug.
Yeah, like at least make the motion that down there. There's something.
Yeah, Jesse nods in agreement. Do you know any rogue signs or sign language?
No, I can read lips, but she has a beak, so no.
Yeah, you can't read beak, unfortunately. Actually, no, you're a druid. You can read beak, but this isn't that kind of beak.
Mm.
She will gesture to you in like sign language, but realize you don't gather the point, and she'll just shrug and indicate that you two walk like probably an outside range as opposed to going through this building.
Yeah. Head on a swivel.
Yep. The box is large enough to count as cover. You can see it. There's evidence where it would have had lashings to some kind of travel boat. And in its side, it are a lot of fish bones. Lots and lots of bones. Most of them are rotting away now. Again,
And
probably
you said slime?
gorge. Yep, a layer of slime covers it.
I just like get up, take up a stick and just scrape up a bit of it at the end of it. Just looks at Jesse.
She'll shrug and nature check. She'll reach out and like take it from the tip of the stick and gum it between her gloved fingers. Tests it against, like, she just pulls out a bit of a ration and rubs the slime on it just to make sure it isn't like rotting anything or acidic. But it just looks to be more like a mucus than anything, which point she'll just like wipe away a hand on the ground.
Hmm.
Tosses the now ruined ration away. Okay. As you come around this side of the box, you can detect movement, but it seems low to the ground. Give me a perception test.
Assisted.
No, she can't tell you what she's looking at herself. She's doing her own one either, anyway. All right. It looks to be like a mound of that mucousy slime, but there is motion inside of it. You can almost make out, like, reminds you of octopus tentacles, or maybe you can see fins.
I just point it out to Jesse. He just makes the motion like wobble.
She
You'd
makes
like wiggle your arms.
she makes like a bitey motion with her fingers, and then questions you.
The bitey motion with the fingers.
You can make an int test, see if you understand what she's trying to get across. No. No fucking idea. She just makes clampy motions at you. You don't even recognize it as a biting gesture. Shrug helplessly. You can sense she does the motion for silently sighing and is gonna jerk her thumb back in the direction of the party.
Nods.
Okay. And you guys are doubtlessly fucking caught off guard when these two return.
Bleh.
Because they had
Just
huge
stay
stealth
out of a
tests.
bush.
It just pop up in the middle of our conversation of like what happens if Faunra's blade broke.
Mm. Tiara insists she would help her pick out a new one.
Well, you can always use the magical hammer you got.
Yeah, but it's obviously not the same. This means like way more to her than the weird
It's
hammer we
different,
picked up.
different cases, Bob.
Anyway, did you see teeth on that thing, or was it just goop and stuff?
I saw like fish bones and tentacles, and it was a slime thing that was wobbling about there.
Yeah, oh, that's what that motion was. You need to learn sign language.
Yeah.
It would be very useful.
Well, if you weren't wearing a beak, I could, read your lips.
Yeah, and I'd also probably vomit at the smell.
Oh yeah, that was rank. Like, what in the seven else was that?
I think you
Ewan,
guys should probably cover your faces because that smell is bad. Really
Oh.
bad.
Yeah.
Yes.
you and
I'll just get
Tajana
out a
can take
cloth
a
and-
sign language course together. Tristan's for probably the first time just gonna go into his pack and pull out his actual fucking helmet, stuff that with a couple cloths, and slot it on.
Oh, yeah. Jesse will pull out like a bottle of like really potent perfume. It smells almost kind of chemically. She'll douse anyone's handkerchiefs in it if you'd like, and then she'll
Yeah.
toss the
Oh,
empty
Yes.
bottle.
oh God, no.
Yes.
No. I'll just get out my fucking mint leaves.
Is
Bob's like, no, I
creature-
can't handle perfume. Give me the cologne. Come on.
Is this creature? Do you believe this creature to be in a beast of darkness, or is it just some monster?
Looked unnatural to me. What about you, Bob?
I know about slimes, and they're very common, but
Yeah, but that thing,
like,
there are crates of food that haven't been touched. I would say it's almost smart.
yeah, it's a smart ooze, though.
Then it's most likely the thing that destroyed the
There's-
boats.
Bop.
Ooze.
There's a
No. It might be a pet
The
or
ooze
something.
wouldn't- Yeah, but here's the thing, though. An ooze wouldn't go to the wouldn't sink ships,
Yeah.
No,
and those things were like messed up in a store.
the slime was also. It was undeniably some kind of mucus. There's no acidic quality to it.
Yeah,
Maybe it's to
Some.
protect a sea beast from drying out.
Yeah, that might
oh,
be it.
Oh no! Don't let. Oh no! It just was. Don't let it be a giant toad. Don't let it be a giant toad.
No,
Some
if it's a
sort
giant
of.
toad, then we let Sir Tristan take care of it. He did the last one quite well.
Oh boy. Right. Yeah.
Oh no! Like, I hate giant toads. They're assholes.
Just wait until they tongue you. Then you'll, well,
I
then
know.
you'll be
Why
the
do you
asshole.
think they're assholes?
I think your asshole's the one in danger there.
Well, if you want to tongue my asshole, that's one thing, but I don't want them to do it.
Gonna pat Cassie on the flank and hop up.
Sure.
Get the
Let's
lance
set
out.
Save
that.
the talk of tonguing assholes till after we've slain this thing.
Yeah,
I
but
think
don't
I'm gonna
be
have much
careful
of
because
an appetite for asshole tonguing after the smell of this thing, but suit yourself.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
like,
neither would I.
yeah,
Now, Bob,
let me
your mint
just-
leaves and stuff are not gonna be strong enough. Like, she's using like a chemical additive to help with the smell of this. You're welcome to turn it down anyway, but you're pretty sure if you get close enough to the origin of the smell, you're going to be making tests against the poison condition.
Oh yeah, I get at least
Smell.
Flavored as
want to
sick.
stuff my nostrils with it, but
All right.
yeah,
So
I'll just do a mixture of that so I don't get too much of the stinky ass perfume.
once we head in, like we're officially heading in, then bless.
Sure. I'll pop the old blue markers on preemptively. Similarly, let's see here if there are any other preps that these two can have. Cass considers casting invisibility on herself just so that it looks like Trista's floating.
That would be pretty funny.
It really would be.
Let's see here. Jump would also be hilarious. Just take you over the wall.
Whee!
No. She'll wait and then activate Blade Singing when it's time to party. She doesn't have any like buff spells prepped. Not yet, at least. She's still only level 3. And she doesn't really have much utility saved up. Let's see
Yep.
here. Jessie has 3 fire arrows left. She might stay back just initially before finding out what this thing is capable of.
Probably a good idea.
Tajana, do you have any buffs or spells that you want to get out of the way before you ascend this hill?
I'd rather save my concentration for when I
Okay.
assess the situation.
Yeah. As you already have two companions, Tiara isn't going to be assisting you in this fight.
It's too stinky. She's just going to remain hovering.
She's going to just hover and will instead be prepared to drag anyone away if they are at risk of being like fucking subsumed.
That's very fair.
She'll play emergency nurse carrier to get people out of fights. Especially since she also has fucking 2 ranks of harm exhaustion, so she doesn't
Yeah.
really want to go fight anyway.
No.
Yeah. So, is there a line where we need to stop when we start moving, or?
I'll just have to stop you when you reach a certain point.
Okay.
Then
I will
like
say
whenever
this.
someone gets a certain distance ahead, I'll just let everyone. I'll pull everyone's tokens up to as close as they could have gotten.
Guess
Okay.
I'm just
I
going
will
through the
say
front door
this,
then.
that the spell lasts an hour in concentration, so it's still
You
going
could
for
actually,
everyone.
yeah, you could technically continue passing without a trace the rest of the way up this hill and see if you can get closer. It doesn't have to try it. You probably won't succeed, but it doesn't have to try.
I mean, we almost certainly will. Plus 10 is hilariously strong.
It is, but like a bunch
We'll
of you have
see.
disadvantage.
It's true. I do have disadvantage. Or
Yep.
stealthing then.
But on
Give
the
it a
other
go.
hand, I mean, a 21 is still pretty fucking good.
21 is great.
Is
Oh,
this
God.
offsetting
Pretty
my
good.
disadvantage?
Me trying to stealth. Oh, okay.
Is
I
this
mean,
offs-
I actually just like.
Again, is this offsetting my disadvantage? So it's just a
No.
straight roll?
No.
No.
It's,
Okay.
you're
It's a
still
plus
disadvantaged, you
10.
just get a plus 10.
It's
which is a
much
huge
better than
number.
an offset.
Yeah.
That's the best.
So
See.
roll I've ever made.
19.
Alright. You've already got enough successes, but we'll see if I get any fucking crit fails somehow.
I just gotta roll.
Stealth Horse, 18.
Wow. Oh,
Green Eye,
wow.
17. Tajana, 17. Alright.
No,
Just gonna,
wait,
like-
if she succeeds, then she got a +5, doesn't she?
It's true.
Yeah, you're right, 23. Okay. You guys can get as close
22.
as here. So I will let you
How's-
move around a little bit. Do not go past where Bob or Jesse are. Presumably, Jesse doesn't want to be there. I don't know if Bob wants to be near the front.
Passed out traces. Like we
I-
talked about how like the spell, like the remove curse and stuff is like overpowered, but like passed out trace is actually overpowered.
I mean,
It's-
I don't think so. Pass Without Trace just lets stealth work mechanically.
Yeah, I was going to say, like,
Yeah.
it is a utility that brings a function that otherwise you might have been forced to leave behind. I think that, honestly, Pass Out Trace is an example of a rare case where it's really nice that they give it a bonus instead of advantage, because Pass
Mhm.
Out Trace would be garbage if it just gave everyone advantage. No
Yeah.
one would use the goddamn spell.
Yeah, and I
There's
will
one-
point out to the area where I saw the wobbly fucker.
Advantage is nice when you already have a high bonus.
This is true.
Exactly.
So you saw like the wobbly stuff like here?
The
No.
wobbly stuff.
No.
Love it.
Where?
And
one of
now that you're this close and there are all of you here, and Tiara's been able to return and tell you what she fucking saw, she couldn't make out great details from above because all she can see is like glistening, like just sleet covered garbage. Yeah, you are still beholden to all the normal stealth rules. Dude.
Holy mother of fuck.
Oh,
What? What?
Oh,
I-
that
Jesus
Oh,
Christ,
fuck
dude.
me. Oh,
What
that
in the
is.
7?
That's a
fucks is that?
Sahagin cum giant.
That
My
is.
God.
1 second while I rename this month. No.
well. Okay then.
You will
Can
get
we, like,
surprise
roll?
on it.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Nice!
Can we-
Wow! I've never seen that before.
Good thing we get a surprise round.
Oh,
Can we
Lord.
like roll? Are we allowed to roll to try to figure out what in the 7 bucks that is?
Just
That's a
one.
great beast.
It's almost certainly a great beast, but like
More blood paper.
Stormchungus. I don't need to roll to know that that's a great beast and that we need to kill it.
Yeah, that's what you call a storm chungus
okay.
right there. A sloppy
that is a
storm chungus.
That is a storm chungus. That is the token's name. However, it is not this monster's name. It is the storm creeper.
Does it explode?
Okay.
Wreck your house?
Yeah.
Well,
Is that what happened to this castle? A creeper just came in and popped? Oh no.
That's
fucking
maybe.
thick. It's a creeper, but when it pops, it also leaves fucking just snot everywhere.
Snot everywhere. Ugh.
Yeah, you wish it
Man,
was
we all
not.
hold garbage.
And
It's okay,
Yeah,
this is why surprise rounds
nice.
are
Speak for
good.
yourself.
Yeah,
To
speak
be
for yourself, I
fair-
rolled pretty okay.
It also rolled really bad.
Oh yeah,
Not as bad as me.
phenomenally. Loving the 0.08. That's the good shit right there. Thank you,
Mhm.
Mr. Tiebreaker. All right, it's Cass's turn first. She begins spell prancing, so she has the extra movement, and fucking just jumps this crate and charges it.
Yahoo!
Nah, Oscar.
Yeah.
And she has this rando surprise, so she will also have charge.
Oh my god, I actually.
Did you-
Blade singing. She'll do a rapier.
If she,
And a hook.
does she has the movement to be like a square lower?
Good question. No, she only got +10. That's the limit of how far she can go.
We gotta.
Ariel,
Yeah, eat me.
I'm just gonna like math all this up after and then start the round proper.
All right. So I moved to here. That's 30 feet. I'm going to put my Hexblade's curse on that,
Sure.
and then I'm gonna power up my my
Oh,
channel
what-
divinity.
Yep. Oh, of course, right. You're powering up from the get go.
Yeah, I'm using the surprise round to get like the turn buff of, you know,
Yep. Set up buff 1, set up buff 2. All right.
that way I can set up buff 3 on the next turn and just go ham.
Yep. Bob. Actually, wait. Yeah. I'm sorry. You actually have to take back having a weeb mode because you're literally having a shonen power up.
Ha ha.
I mean, it's not a weeb mode.
It is, though.
It is.
You literally just cursed this guy out and then started praying on your sacred sword. Yes, it is.
All right, fine, fair.
Okay. So let's see. This is a big chungus, and she scraped off a little bit of health, which means it's wounded. You
Yeah.
put your Hexblade's curse on it. Oh, that's not Hex. No,
Yeah, that's
Nope.
not Hex. Hexblade's curse the other one.
That's not Hex, and Hex wouldn't do anything for you since that only affects damage that I do to it.
Okay, then. Yeah, I had just sorry, it was something in the back of my head. The Hexblade's curse had something for it. For everyone else too.
It does not, but I'll print it out
Nope.
for you.
It's also known as crit fish's curse.
Okay. So I move a bit to the side. I drop a Bearja totem.
Sure.
No wait. First. I'll wait with the Bearja totem for now though.
Okay.
Oh wait. No, I have to drop it now. Damn it. So everyone gets 11 temporary hit points.
Cool. Flush 11. Flush 11.
But rather, those that pay attention get 11.
I'm doing it onto everyone just because.
What do you do?
Yeah.
I already
Sorry.
did
Yeah.
it.
Oh, okay.
How dare you?
All right. Yeah, you use your blue bar for yours.
Full
Cool.
size, that's correct. And then, well, I'm gonna try to toll this some bitch.
Yep. It's so wise though.
Put that in my green bar. Okay.
Yeah, it just sits there and overflow, so it doesn't have to do it.
Yeah, 14.
Yeah. Just checking this thing's resistances.
I love
Not
having
14.
69 effective health.
Yeah. You've got good enough peepers. You see that the necrotic damage does not do as much as you would have hoped.
Damn it. Well, good to know that.
Hallie.
Next turn.
Sick.
Oh, tis. Nice.
It is
Damn,
not
son.
resistant, but it is also not weak too. Let's put the little target. Tajana.
All right. Let's see. Trist has yet to go, and he's already right there. That's
Yep.
nice.
It's
Oh,
a
God,
blender
this is gonna
mode
be
time.
gross.
What? Huh?
Are you gonna hate Twin Haste? The weirdos?
The weirdos? That's mean.
And if you do haste
I'm
me, I
gonna
can just
Have
twin-
fun on that.
blend
I
this
can twin
motherfucker.
haste on
Twin
Oh,
haste the
on
fighter and the
Faunra and Tristan.
sick.
Nice.
All right, sure. Let's
Paladin
put
I
that
gotta
already has
scoot
on.
up
enough
for that though,
swings.
because he's 35 feet away.
You
Oh,
can
he's good.
step forward, you know.
Yeah. Cool. You guys are right next to it, so Jessie is going to spend her entire movement using a rogue bonus to climb up onto this section of tower, and then shoot at it. Fire arrow, sneak attack. Pew! Wow.
Nice.
Wow, that
Good
fire.
damage.
That isn't just the first, so sneak
Yeah.
attack, so it's mostly piercing. But that worked out pretty well. Let's count it down. She has 2 fire arrows left, but honestly, those things have done pretty well.
Yeah, it's a good thing the Faunra went after Tajana.
Yeah. Faunra.
So, how tall is this?
About 10 feet. 5 feet, 10 feet. Probably 5 foot at the beginning of the crumbled wall here, 10 feet by the time you're up here.
Who's pointing at me?
Oh, I was just measuring out for this lightning bolt that's about to hit half our party.
What do you mean about to hit half our
It's
party?
true, it's
a
surprise this
Right
round.
over here.
Yeah, you guys can keep on moving. I was looking at this thinking like, oh man, a line attack would be really cool right about now.
I'm going to. That's why I'm not going to. I'm going to be moving over here, up here, so I'm not,
You're
queued up in any way.
you're nearly at eye level with it. It looks down at you still, and it fucking stinks just horribly.
Thankfully, I've got this smoke from my fucking sensor around my sword, so I swing it around. I spread smoke around.
This is true.
It'll help a little bit.
Did you rag up as well with Jesse's stuff?
Yeah.
Cool.
And then I will blend her into this creature. I will rage as well, of course.
Sure.
Wait, is it a magical weapon or your non-magical?
It's my
sword.
great beast sword, the killing sword.
The killing sword.
The sword I used against beasts of darkness.
Yep, this sword's for killing monsters. Pat, pat. It's still yet to be like silvered, but it is. Doesn't
Not
matter. She's a
silvered and
blender.
Yeah. I'm not that high of rank yet, so I don't have. It's not been silvered and blessed or anything like that yet. All right, so Claymore, and
That's a hit.
then
Does it seem to be resistant to non-magical
then-
damage?
Divine Fury.
I was gonna say you guys have yet to hit it with non-magical damage.
Speaking of which,
All right, now we have.
It does.
It does resist?
Yep.
Okay.
But that's still 46 damage. Oh wait, no, that third one does not hit.
16 does not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh no, it's 16. It's got a fucking bless on it, right? Yeah, never mind. You hit. You hit all the way. Okay. Trist.
All right. Blender mode activate, I guess. First attack. Swing.
All right, that is a hit.
Second and third attack.
Hit
Swing,
and hit.
swing.
All
And
right.
then, just for posterity, let's go ahead and action surge.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Just
just-
chop
my
this
God.
boy.
We just look over and it's the anime thing of the, the samurai pulling out his sword.
Yeah. I just pull the sword out in one stroke, and then there's a bunch of like whirlwind lines around him, and then I sheath it again.
All right.
And
it is
then the blood
poisoned.
sprays everywhere.
Jesus.
Oh, and he's poisoned. Nice.
Okay. So 5 plus 7 plus 14 plus 10 plus 7 plus 14. Ow.
That's some good
That
damage.
was-
Oh, hold on. On one of those hits. Boop. Oh.
It cannot be restrained.
Okay. Well,
It
it
is
takes 4
immune to
fire
the
damage.
condition of
Anyway.
restraint.
Well, I will take my fire damage. Yeah.
Yeah, you watch the chains pull up and its body just sort of like amorphously bloops through them until they drift to the ground.
No. Yeah,
Make
I
the
mean,
smell worse because now you add burning crap to it.
nice.
Oh yeah, the smell is now infinitely terrible after you guys have just like lit this thing up like the 4th of fucking July. And Cass's go. Cass is just kind of fucking keep on stabbing. Oops, that's the adjacency attack. 5 damage. Hey, it's something.
Well, I mean, it's 7 damage.
It isn't because she's a level 3 wizard.
Oh, right. Womp.
It's just adjacency damage. And now, at the end of her turn, legendary action.
Yay.
Lightning
Yeah,
bolt.
figured.
Let's see here.
Oh, thank God it doesn't hit the haster.
Yeah, I can't reach, unfortunately.
Right,
Yeah.
and then we lose our haste, and then we get
You
stunned.
can get stunned. I wish that fucking Pets had gotten a bit closer. That would have been so good.
Good job,
But
Winter.
he only moved
Ooh.
up 5 feet just to barely reach. It was very
Yeah.
smart.
Ouch.
All
With a
right.
big brain on this guy.
Oh, hey, I succeed.
Oh shit, this is Varus poison damage for versus poison damage.
Verus.
That hurts.
Varus!
Uh,
Dominus! Go,
Yeah, I thought about
Hoss.
not getting close or getting within
Do the jump.
short range of him.
Avoid the
because-
pain. Yeah, Ariel, you take 21. Trish,
Yeah,
you
I
take
took it.
10. As fucking salt just spumes into you. 21. On Hoss. Ow.
Blessing.
Ouch.
She's blessed. Isn't
You're right. I could roll a 4. If my rolls would ever come through in a timely fashion. While that happens, sorry, yes, Ariel, you'll go. I didn't mean to
Yeah.
get next. She gets
wait? She's split passing. Doesn't she have advantage on dexterities? Something?
What?
Huh.
Maybe.
Blade singing is acrobatics specifically.
Anyway,
Ah, damn it.
now I'm going to use this bonus action to place a regular hex on it using a warlock slot. Actually, no, the Paladin slot, because
Yeah, I was going to say it's the lower level one.
Paladin slot, Hex, and I don't know. It feels like it's gonna try and grab people, so strength? Strength.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 25 up in here, and it's time to stab.
Shot. Commence the blender.
Yes.
Fuck.
Well,
Sake.
All right, here it goes.
just,
Good,
all right, you ready?
Goodbye.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on a second. Let me get to Divine Burst. Let's see. Second level. It's a crit. Does this happen to be an undead or fiend?
It is an aberration.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
All right, so 10 plus 6 plus 7 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 31. That's hit number 1.
What do you mean hit number 1? That's all my hits.
Oh, you want one of the hasteds? Never mind.
Yeah, I get 1 swing, but I make it count, Scow.
You do. You made it count.
That was a pretty good
did,
one.
Did like basically right there the damage of Trist's 5 swings combined. It was a hell of a hit. This thing fucking reels, and at the end of your turn, fucking Amorphous. The next attack against it's made at disadvantage.
Yeah,
Go
that's
away!
understandable.
Stop bullying him! Bob, you'll go. Fucking, you're gonna wrap up this session in record time. Jesus. The-
Well then, you know what? I can't keep concentration on my sneaky sneak. And hey, it was a fucking good thing I popped Bear to Totem, first and foremost, so good on that. Fuck it. Let's just do it.
Ooh,
Lightning.
I love that spell.
Call Lightning is one of my favorite spells.
Do you think the sleet counts for a storm?
Yeah, as long
Yeah,
as
that is
there's, like, a
literally the
storm
definition of a
yeah.
fucking storm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 4d10.
Big ol' Spookum's damage. Oh yeah, that advantage got used up, didn't it, on that one of those attacks?
Yeah.
Let's just take that token back.
Well, absolute shit rolls, but still.
Wow.
That's
That
so
was
sad.
savagely bad.
It's okay, you get it for the rest of the fight, all like one round of it. It's okay,
That's
you can
fair.
use it to cook the coom off of us when it pops.
Ugh.
Why would you say something like that?
No,
To
no, dude,
curse all of
it's
you.
not the coom that. This is not the coom. This is like literally what's left in the jar.
Yeah, that's what I mean. This is the scrapings from the bottom of the coom jar.
Horrible people. Just the
Why would
worst.
you
Just
even
find a fucking
keep
old
that?
ass.
Why would you put that in my brain? I want a refund.
There's
On
just a
corpse.
tiny desiccated centaur in the middle of this thing.
Maybe there is just a
KSI.
tiny, sad creature. Unfortunately, I am that tiny, sad creature.
Oh no, stop bullying Sky, everyone.
You're killing my monster. Hallie, you'll go. Just take this damage off.
Oh,
Well, what type of damage is that?
lightning.
Yeah, okay, it's not gonna resist to that. You couldn't have made it thunder, maybe? You feel like some thunder?
Does Does thunder do good against it or bad against it?
I don't know, maybe.
I'm gonna find out on my turn, I guess.
I could have had thunder.
Stray,
Did she get up? Or is she in
What's
the
up?
mute spell?
Oh, sorry.
it's your turn.
No, someone knocked on my door.
That's fine.
Right, I'm just going. Okay, so Faunra is how many feet up?
10.
She's not.
Yeah, I know she's not damaged, but just in case something goes horribly awry and then we bring its health down to 0 and then it refills for round 2, I'm just gonna.
Oh yeah,
move
please, for the love
to
of
a
God, get out of the
range
line.
there.
Just just don't be in a line.
I was gonna move out of the line anyways, but I wanted to make sure because if you're 10 feet up and at 55 feet away, you're technically 65 feet away. Which
You
means
take
you'd be
this
out of range of
cursed
heals.
math out of here. I don't want it.
Alright, so.
I just don't want it used against me later. And I'm gonna flick Sacred Flame.
Curse you! Keep making this dude do fucking saves and shit instead of enjoying his relatively decent AC. I fail. This is a good Sacred Flame.
That's the best Sacred Flame I've ever done.
Tajana.
All right. I'm gonna keep my distance.
Sure.
When you're done, you can just go hide back here for total cover.
I was gonna. I got this tree right here.
Yeah, I can't reach you. The line is 30, which is really annoying. I should have just made it
So
60
I'm
like a
gonna-
real dickhead.
Yeah.
Okay, so while I'm right here, I'm
Make
gonna
it just
fire.
lightning
I'm
bolt.
gonna firebolt him.
Hey,
Oh crap.
Woo.
I see.
Woo.
Pets didn't. Whoa, shit.
Yeah, it's a good
Didn't
thing that
fucking matter.
yeah, you have disadvantage. That works out really well for you.
Yeah. Because it used an ability, so next attack on it was
Yeah.
disadvantage, which didn't fucking matter with double
did not matter.
24.
You fucking burned it successfully. And it means that Jesse can get a sneak attack. Which you do
Yeah, exactly. Good job.
You did it,
Yeah,
winner.
I did. I did.
Oh.
I don't hit.
Well, at least
unfortunately.
you didn't have disadvantage and shoot me in the ass.
Yeah. To be fair, it was a low damage roll. She knew that one didn't have the potential. Fucking look at that. 2, 1, 2. Happens, such as the
One
Feast and
arrow.
Famine of Rogues. Faunra.
Kill this thing before it gets a turn. Bully
Oh,
the scow.
so sad. If you somehow managed to kill it that quickly.
Oh, I mean, I'm going to fucking try.
Alright, come at me.
Ring a ding ding.
Alright, hit 1. See that
That
divine
one.
damage?
Yeah. I keep ticking. Why am I even bothering with that? It just slows me down.
What?
Oh, shit!
I think. Oh yeah, there it is. Yep, that's fine. Well,
But I mean, it's not a magic weapon, so
it's not. I don't think you take.
It's also kind of a
down.
bad damage roll anyway.
Wow. What is that? 19.
I mean, I missed the second one too. So
You did.
Yeah.
No, yes, you did.
Tristan's gonna get the kill, I think.
Yeah, but it will
Just
actually get
might.
a round of attacks off on us, I think.
I get to attack!
Who gets
Yay!
You get to attack.
Not the giant head.
Which one of you does it hate more? You know
I
what?
mean, I did the most damage to it by a huge margin.
You did, but you're.
Not a bunny.
It's
I
not
know.
by. It's not by a huge margin. This thing is afraid. This thing swung once.
It's true. I did. What you did in 5 attacks, I did in 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing that they come with. Ow! 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 Oh! Fuck! All right, Ariel.
Yes.
It also does a lot of damage in one attack.
It lifts one hand
Damn.
and then claps it down on you.
Well, I don't
Smoosh.
think I can really do anything about that, but
You just
you know
got
what? Take my
pegged.
take my proficiency bonus in damage because I'm going to use Colorbound ability.
Sure. Is that 3? I think you're prof 3 these days. It
It's
sounds right.
3.
Yep.
It's
Crunch.
3. That's also how much HP you have left.
Well,
You got fucking temp pegged by this dude.
I've got some left. I need to make a con save for my spell.
Mhm.
Yep.
So that's a
DC
that's
15.
So that's actually a relatively hard DC.
Oh
Nope,
yeah.
there goes Hex.
Whoa.
Hey,
At least my other 2 aren't concentrations.
Yep. Hmm. That's all I can do right now.
Yeah, I can't do legendary actions on the end of its own turn, thankfully.
It's not a
That's
book
true.
rule. It's just a house rule.
It'd be a really dick move if you decided to go against the house rule we've done like every other.
No,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
not.
exactly.
That's not even a house rule. You literally can't do it on the end of your own
Oh.
turn.
I thought that was actually okay. Cool.
No,
Tress.
it's specific. Like read the little text where it says legendary actions on the end of another creature's turn. All right. Let's see if
Alright.
it actually cares about thunder damage. I'm gonna give it a good stabbo with a booming blade.
All right.
fun.
Yeah, or I'll just
You miss.
miss. I mean, whichever. Look at the
You'll,
damage though.
Yeah, that would
Ah,
be real cool.
would have been
And
real
at the end
cool.
of your
Hold on,
turn,
it's not the end of my turn, bitch.
that's not-
Hang on,
You're right.
got
Yeah,
it.
you're hasted.
I got a
You have
haste
long turn
action.
left.
Yeah, haste
I'm
action
gonna go
too.
down, guys. I know what Scow's gonna do.
Oh yeah, you're gonna
Yeah.
get TKO'd. I'm gonna go try again for another stabbo.
Sure.
15?
Nope.
No. Scow. Okay.
All right. At the end of your turn, yeah, it's gonna try and hose down the bunny.
Yeah, I
Soul spray.
figured. Okay.
Oh, it was piddly damage. Oh, it
Does
wasn't
it
piddly.
just
Doesn't matter. You
boom
knocked
in
me
your
down.
face directly?
You are sprayed down with horrid salt.
Vomit.
Ha! There are like fish bones in your hair. It's terrible. It's a bad time.
Aw,
Oh, I
the
hope
poor
Cassie
vine.
has something to keep me up before I have to make a harm test.
Oh, that is a good point. Do you want to save people if we have to make a roll? Let's just have the means. I guess she's going to commit to stabbing Stormchungus. Yeah. Stabbo! Wow. Look at you go. Unfortunately, it's a normal attack. She hasn't been given any cool magic shit yet. Ariel. Test time.
Yeah. Yep.
Now we find a measure of your worth.
Do you
Let me
want my
just pull up-
inspiration?
Hold on just a second. I need to pull up something.
She has blessing, so
Doesn't do anything for death saves.
it's yeah, bless will
For
goes into that.
No, it does.
We can make house spare the dying on you. However, you appear deceased until an hour has passed. Cannot die of harm exhausted. Okay. Well, I guess
An
I need to
attack
roll
roll
death
or a
save.
saving throw. Scow. Bless accounts.
It is a save.
Yeah, it's a death saving throw. Bless
Yeah.
counts.
Yeah.
I just looked it up just to make sure I wasn't talking out of my ass.
It's a success. So no
Yep.
harm there.
No harm. You have one success. Bob.
Dude, you want me to get
Highly
her,
just like
or
right after you.
Guess, get me up before she decides to use a legendary action and knock me down and put a death save on me.
Why would I do that?
I could leave it up to chance,
Please
Could
don't.
score me some XP.
Do it, faggot.
Please
Do it.
don't.
Do it. Do it.
Tell you
Oh
what,
my
right
God.
now, I'm gonna flip a coin. And we'll see what I'm gonna do. You won't know. Alright.
Okay, D8. I
Do you
just had
commit to
have
trying
a
to slay the?
separate-
Do you commit to trying to slay the beast? Don't forget your
Sadly,
cool
I
lightning
can-
is an effect.
Yeah, it's still going there.
Is
But
that dex save?
It is indeed a dex save, and it doesn't consume a spell slot though.
No, it's just an active effect right now, and it hits me for full damage.
Yep. Well, let me.
Wow.
And then as a bonus action, healing word.
It dies, or so you would hope.
Well,
Instead-
let's see, healing word.
Hold
Yes, it's
hold
just
on.
big.
No more.
Two.
But before you can get your healing word off, Bob,
Mhm.
as it is struck by this a bolt of lightning, it collapses in on itself. Roll me. In fact, Ariel, Savin, Tajana, roll me a d3 each.
Got it.
Oh, okay.
One direction, another direction. All in the same direction. Okay, cool. In which case I get to sort of fan these dickheads out.
It does split.
Yeah, all in the same way. Okay. Grab, grab, grab. As it gushes and splits into dudes.
Splits into dudes.
Yay! Hooray! And then the
Uh,
healing word goes off, doesn't it?
Yes, and then healing word will go off. Let's see here, though. Trist, Cassie, they need to do dex saves to avoid being hit by these dudes as they explode out of its origin point.
Oh no.
Can
Can I give myself disadvantage to give Cass advantage? I was
You know
trying to
what? I
ask.
didn't let you finish. I'll say yes, sure.
Okay, I will. I'll just take the load for her.
Share the load.
It's okay. This situation is snowballing, one might say.
Yep, alright, let's see your save with disadvantage.
All right. See.
Alright. But yeah, you shield her from the effects because that is how it do.
So who wants to go for a swim in the ocean after this?
I do. All right. How much damage do I
Trist,
take?
You take 17.
Okay.
But since you bodily shielded a companion, she takes none. But that probably also means you're dismounted if you had to, like get your body in front of hers. So feel
Sure.
free to pick an adjacent point to place yourself. Terrifying adjacent point to place yourself, but fair enough.
Brave choice.
All right.
Hey, what's your name again? Amxal.
Yes.
Isn't it good that you were flat on the fucking ground during this explosion, so you
Oh,
weren't
yeah.
hit
Yeah.
by the
Absolutely.
fucking flying slime? Leave it up to chance for this
Well,
one.
no, it actually
Fucking
literally
work.
all went in direction 2. So I couldn't hit her. This is direction 3. Direction 1 was up here.
Ah,
I'm done.
Cool.
Oh, is that on me?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Tajana,
All right. Okay.
it's a sloppy boy tapestry.
It's time for you to run.
Yeah, but I'm gonna guiding bolt the one in front of me there.
Nice.
Can you?
No, the closer one. Yeah.
Just do it
One
as
next
you're pulling back so he doesn't have cover.
Yeah. That's the plan. Not the best, but it'll do.
It's a miss, so it will not do.
All right.
Even the
Okay.
chonklets have little IACs.
That's 30 feet.
Yeah.
these guys to split into little ones of their own, so we're just busy bashing stinky chocolates for the rest of the session.
Skow, you should probably put their initiatives on the board if you have not.
Oh shit. Right.
Huh. Hey, Skow. Quick question for the Hexblade curse here. Would you say that my main target of it has died?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see here. What's
Get
my
you some
charisma
HP.
modifier? 3? Let's see here.
Oh my god, these sheets.
Charisma modifier is 3. Walk level plus charisma. I get 6 health back.
Nice. Green. Very cool.
Beautiful.
All right, Green Eye has a fire arrow left. Let's try and get the one south of Trest. Pew! Wow.
Whoa.
Well done. 22. Not fucking bad for a level 3 rogue. Alright, she is now officially out of fire arrows. She is definitely going to have to get herself more magic arrows. Those things were very useful.
Mm-hmm.
Take that off her list so I can have that a little bit cleaner. Alright. She's also going to probably move like this.
Do
Alright,
it, Kinathis.
Faunra.
You know you want to do it.
I do. Stay safe, Lady Halua. And Faunra is going to just run and jump off of this. Actually, wait. Hang on a second. What is it?
Oh yeah,
Faunra's
have all their
going-
names shown up on the turn order correctly?
Okay. I have a lot of speed. So
You
what
do.
Faunra's going to do is she's going to back up. And she's going to shift. Half shift. And then she's going to do a running jump over this, try and jump over this one right here.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
land
you've
right in the
certainly got
middle.
the height and yeah, you've got the gumption necessary with haste and half shift.
All right. I'm going to come down and I'm going to swing at this guy and try and get his attention. Its attention, whatever the fuck.
So if you manage to land right here for Trist, you could be in melee range with all three of them at once.
No, that's where I was going.
Yeah, that's where I'm going. Fuck, I missed.
That's...
Shit, what happened? I'm not recklessing because I got bless on me.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Let's see. Show me what you got. Because you've still got a haste swing.
That's true. Come on, Faunra.
Oh, you want me to keep swinging? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you have another action.
Let's see here. Second one with disadvantage, 14 will not hit, but the last one, 19 plus 4. That is a hit. You managed to squeeze out at least one Divine Fury hit. 14!
More important that I put myself in between these things so they will more likely attack Faunra.
Yeah. I just wish that currently NPC sheets weren't bugged. Right now, if you make a change to a sheet and you want to do the cogwheel, the change won't show. You have to close it and then open the sheet again.
Nice. Always a new and exciting bug with Roll20.
Yep. All right. God damn it. I really want to take my turn, but it's not the top of a new initiative, so it doesn't actually get a go yet.
Oh, yeah, it does.
That hurts.
Come on.
Okay, all right, fine. Hey, Trist.
Hit me. Come
I
on.
miss,
All right.
I think. 17?
Yeah, that's not going to hit me. Armor hasn't gotten any better this campaign, but it started better than that.
Yep.
All right.
Now you'll go, Trist.
Time to do the badass, like, Witcher pirouette into all three of these dudes. And, well, let's tap this guy on the bottom. He looks like he's on the lowest health.
Yeah.
All right. Booming Blade. Swing.
That
20.
is a hit. 17.
All right. Does the
And
thunder seem
your
to do anything more or less
oh,
to him?
17. It does less.
Oh,
How much
okay.
that damage was the thunder damage? Sorry. Is
That
6?
was 6 of that damage, so he takes 3 less.
Yep.
Okay. Well, good to know for the future. I got stop booming blading, but he is booming bladed.
Cool.
And
Yeah,
then
you can see it like thunder is just sort of reverberating mostly harmlessly through its jiggly form.
yeah. Well, I thought either it would do more or less, but it was worth it. All right, and one more haste swing. Swish. Hey,
Whew. Not bad.
it's pretty good.
And now we'll
right.
see. Did
And
you
now-
get poisoned? Con. Whenever it goes through you.
Oh yeah, someone remind me to rune a friendship this guy after his next turn.
Ugh. Please have charmed immunity.
Just lure me, mommy.
Opens,
Come on.
opens sheet, looks up immunities. Oh look, there's charm immunity.
Yeah, I just open sheet edits immunities. Oh no, look, that's charm immunity. No, unfortunately. Cass.
I have a question. I
Yeah,
have a slight question for DM.
yeah, go
I
on.
take in the poison condition didn't transfer from the big one to the smaller ones.
No. They, especially since that was the poisoned condition was one derived of pain. Cass is going to just keep on fucking stabbing, I guess.
Magic missile.
She could magic
At least she'll
missile.
do more damage.
She
It's
could,
true.
but that's also what we like to call her shield slots. Actually, no, I say that she's literally got fucking 2 second-level spell slots. She needs ones for shields. All right.
She ain't gonna
let's
need
give them the
4
business.
shields for this.
For magic missiles. If they ever go through, there they are. Wow, good magic missiles too.
Yeah, wow.
It was a resounding blow.
Yeah, good 16.
All right, that's her turn. This storm sputum.
Hit me, you
Tristan,
son of a bitch.
Faunra.
Yeah.
Salt spray.
Now, I will go ahead and shield Faunra.
Okay, Faunra, you have advantage. All right, you're fine. Trist, you get hit dead on, 15 poison damage, and it recharges.
Nice.
Yeah, it goes away. It's no longer a legendary action for these things. It would be pretty fucked if I had 3 dudes with double legendary actions.
Well, no, you'd have 3 dudes each with 1 legendary action. Yeah, my bless doesn't fucking matter. Look at this. It's a 9.
Let's see here. That's this dude's turn. And Ariel. You've been healed quite a bit. You've got the vigor of fresh murder upon you. It's a valid ass strategy if you know that you aren't going to be able to dex out of shit. Amxal. Did she get up?
Must have.
Amxal, did you crash again?
That's also possible. I'm looking at VCT. Oh, her net went out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Want me to swing for you? No? Okay, then we will hold off. Bob.
But how much movement would it require to just climb up on this goddamn wall?
What's your current speed?
30.
I guess all of it, and it is an action to do it. 30 is 30 feet. 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 30 Yeah, it's a double move to climb up.
So it's a more than
Okay.
15-foot high wall.
Yep. Oh, welcome back.
I'm back. Yes.
Oh, you can take your turn then while Petra's figuring out what hers is.
Okay. Move over here. Let's put a new hex down on this guy.
Which kind? Spellcast or Hexblade?
I can only use the regular actual hex spell.
Okay.
Yeah, the hexblade's cursing is once per short rest.
Right. Okay. Strength again?
Yeah. Let's do strength again, because it might just decide to do that. Then I shall make my stabbing at it. So unfortunately, all my big buff stuff went away, so I only do that much.
Okay. It's a good amount. 14, 21.
And then I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okie dokie. Now, Bob.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Well, let's see. I can move into this opening at least, correct?
Sort of, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, if it's difficult terrain, that's 30 feet.
Yep.
And then call down here, so everything. Sorry. Oh shit. 5 feet. God damn it, bastards. No way.
5 feet is it? Or I didn't think Cool Lightning was a 5-foot radius. I thought it was in a 5-foot square. I could be wrong, but I don't remember Cool Lightning being AoE ever in the history of D&D.
You can see each creature within 5 feet of that point.
What the fuck? Why is Cool Lightning an AoE? It's already so good.
What?
Yeah, it's like a 10-foot radius.
What?
Like, or a 10-foot cube or something.
Yeah.
I thought it was just striking a single target.
It's
No.
always been that, but it isn't
No.
anymore. Each creature within a
Each
5
creature
foot of a
5
point that you dictate must make a dexterity saving throw.
I think that's meant to be like within a
Yeah,
5-foot
sadly I can't.
square.
Nope.
No, it's not. It's on the spell there, dude.
Crazy.
So yeah, it's a
I can't
15-foot cube
because
essentially.
somebody's. Yeah, so sadly I can't really do that because Savin moved.
You're welcome.
I mean, you can. You
Fine,
hit him
just
anyway.
We'll hit this one then.
fine. I just hit
Or
Savin
this
anyway then.
one. Although
Yeah, fucking hit me. I don't care, bitch. Do it.
Let's
Savin, is
check.
it
Dex
confirmed
dex
massive?
save.
Good damage.
Dex save from Savin, and I'll do 2 Stormcreeper dex saves.
No, I'm just gonna do one.
Oh, okay. Well, it fails.
Yeah, you can just singe this one, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Which one is it that you're targeting closer?
The south one is focus firing.
Cool. Now, still kicking. And your action? Oh no, you oh yeah, it was 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got an action still.
And no, as an action, I can do that. It's a
Oh, it's an
bonus action.
Okay. Storm Speech.
Do this.
Let's blast Tristan Cassie. Salt spray.
Oh,
Oh, this one doesn't recharge. Sad days.
Can I body block when I'm not adjacent?
No.
Okay. Well, then I'll make my dex
She's
save.
also, while you're on the ground, she's quite a bit higher up than you.
Hey, a pass. Nice.
You fucking passed. Look at you go. And Cassie. Dex.
Ow.
Look at you go. Both of you take a mere 7. And that's its go. Hallie.
Yay! Tristan, what's your health?
Bad. About half.
Okay. How about a? Okay. What's everyone's health actually? Do I?
Everyone
need to
else is
drop a mass
fine
healing?
except
Oh, okay.
Ariel's. Oh, Ariel and Cass are also
Nope.
kind of hurt.
First Ariel, Cass are the hurt people.
Unfortunately, if you did like your channel of anything, I wouldn't get anything. I'm above half.
Yeah,
No,
none of
I'm
us
talking
would.
about.
Getting it.
Mass, yeah, your mass.
I'm talking about my special spell, Mass Healing Word.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that'd be pretty good.
Such a sick spell on fucking lifeys. 13.
Nice.
It's strong, very strong.
Hallie
I'm
gets
just-
to watch. Hallie gets to watch the wounded members of her party go, "Oh, that's the fucking shit."
And Hallie is gonna cheer you on from the ramparts. You don't know where she got the pom poms, but she has them now.
Of course.
I mean, is that a?
What,
That's
not
just a
gonna
bonus
sacred
action,
flame?
isn't it? Mass healing word.
Mass Healing
Yeah.
Word I think is an action. Hang on, let me look at it
No,
again.
it's a bonus.
Oh, Mass Healing Word, that's strong for a bonus? I thought once it became mass, okay.
I
not sure.
think so.
It's a healing word, but you just
Come
say it
on,
extra
kill steal.
enthusiastically. Yeah, you could fucking knock the
Here,
kill out.
look.
Yeah, kill steal. Come
Sacred Flame?
All right. Let's roll that dex. 15.
You save out.
Okay,
Alright.
for you.
It's worth a try.
Tajana, hit Mew.
Where's the shot?
Yep. Gonna poke it. Hit this one again with a firebolt.
Sure thing. You're not going to shoot through your allies for the wounded one?
This one's wounded too.
No, it's not actually. All of these things
Oh,
are.
He's poison.
It's
see what you mean.
no, it's not poisoned either. This one is exhausted. It can't use its spray.
Ah, I see. Alright.
Only this guy here is injured. These actually no, this one has a tiny scratch on it.
Oh, I see what you're saying now. Okay. Yeah, I'll go for the injured one.
Oh, okay. Yes, shoot through your friend.
Dang it! I wanted to get a killing blow.
No, we're button.
Oh, that's right. You need a killing blow for a thing, right?
I do want it.
Well
That's
then.
fine. There's still two more.
I'll just go for my first target there.
All right.
Let Faunra have it.
Yes.
Literally taking an oppie just to fucking get a kill. I don't think so. Jesse's gonna take a shot at it.
No, Jesse, you traitor.
Do it, Jesse. Do it. You have the high ground.
She does literally have the high ground.
21 to hit.
Yeah, that's a fucking hit. Splat. All right, Jesse. What is the thrown on psychic knives?
I think it's 30.
Yeah, 30. I could do it.
Quick run across the wall. Just get down here. Yeah.
She could just fucking throw from here.
Yeah.
Yeet. High ground, she will announce proudly. Nah, she just throws a soul knife quietly because that's how she do. She misses, and the offhand. Oh, okay, no kill steals.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
All right,
double.
Kina. Now time for you to miss twice.
Just reckless. Just do it, Kina.
Yeah, reckless going.
It's the beast of darkness. You need to recklessly kill it, right?
I will actually. That is not. You. I mean, you actually are right.
Yep.
So I move over here. And feel free to take it. Attack of Wait. Okay.
Why?
Or wait, can I just
You
move
could
into?
just.
Yeah, just move into
Yeah.
Tristan Square for a minute,
Okay.
for a second. Well, you would miss anyway. So
Whoa.
Jesus, they still do that. What the fuck?
That's
Actually, wait.
they were doing
3d10s.
4d10 before. These ones only
Oh.
do 3d10.
Ooh,
Only 3d10.
I will reckless.
Tristan's like pushed down by a screeching bunny.
And Boop had it.
Good thing I reckless.
Yeah. All
In the
right. You
middle
want to
there.
throw some divine on the fucking one of those?
Yeah.
All right. 11, 13. You drop it, and you have one swing left.
I guess I'll direct.
Oh wait, no.
my-
Yeah, the other one is still reckless.
is
So yeah,
also
there's a
still
20
reckless.
to hit.
So that one, I guess, yeah.
Sure. I mean, I wouldn't say no to a free extra 6 damage.
No, don't go back there. Don't go back. Go there. Go there.
Why? What? That
Oppies,
makes it so
though.
there's a line
Suck
attack.
lightning.
She's
Second
not gonna. She
lightning.
doesn't want to get into the fucking 3-person sputum jizz of death.
That one doesn't have its thing recharged, but yeah, still.
Sure.
Yeah, it doesn't. That's the
Oh, well.
point.
Now the question is, was this one taking an attack of opportunity from 2 people to lightning 2 people?
I
No, it's
mean,
probably just gonna try a Karsh attack on fucking.
actually, if it got up
Travis.
here, it could 3 of us.
It could, but it would. Oh, that's so tempting.
I
I
mean,
don't know
doesn't wanna-
why. Every time I take this bait from
Or
you,
wait,
alright,
or doesn't want to crush Faunra, considering like she just recklessly went at it.
she gets a stab in. This
Alright,
thing ruins a tray of
also,
rations
I
by
will
moving its
go
gross
ahead
body
and
along it.
swing. Oh, yeah, baby!
Bitch, why do I take the bait like every time?
Every time.
I don't know why you do it.
Why do I just take the bait?
You should just crushed
He says the
Faunra.
thing. He says the thing that sounds tactically sound, and then
It
just
is the
screws
thing
me
that's
anyway.
tactically.
It is, and then but the dice fate is like, you shouldn't have listened to your play, you bitch.
Savin is a monkey's paw.
It
You should just crushed Faunra.
I am a
could've-
human monkey's paws. It's entirely true.
All right, all 3 of you.
Alright. Now for me to horribly
Okay,
fail a deck
Spray,
save.
give me a dexterity save, DC 16.
God fucking damn
He-
it! I cannot
I
pass
might.
any dexterity save whatsoever.
Oh wait, no, I auto pass because
Can-
I have haste on lol.
I was gonna say, I was gonna ask if I could shield Tristan because he shielded me.
I'm good.
once. I think I'm still gonna do it anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. This motherfucker didn't charge. Ugh. Ugh. You bastards.
Could you stop making me do saves?
No. Eat sputum.
Oh wait, I got hit, which means I need to make a
Eat
con save.
creamsicles.
God damn it!
Uh,
God damn it! There goes Hex again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wow, that's rough.
Triss, your guy.
Alright.
Where's
Well,
that
since
corner
these guys
guy?
have thunder
I
resistance.
mean, I already took the damage.
You just took all 15 and you're like, fuck it, whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna shield Tristan.
Alright, you get hosed down in salty death, Bukake. Triss, your guy.
Alright, well, since they're resistant to thunder damage, I'm just going to go ahead and triple swing then.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Nice.
15, 25, 36. That's pretty good.
Also, I need con saves from both of these boys now.
From both of them.
Yeah, because I hit
Oh
this
yeah,
guy
you're right.
with
You
a
did
crit.
actually wing one as he left. Okay. Con save for the Oppie, and then 3 con saves for this loser. And while those load up, Cassie's turn. Cassie's just gonna blast another fucking 4 magic missiles at a motherfucker. Wow, it saved nearly all of them and cocked it at the last second. Alright,
I would have
that's
been
fine.
just delighted if the Oppie
Yeah, just to
fail.
really double down. These things have such a turgid constitution as well. And
Well, you
they
know,
had
I'd
a good
make
time of it.
force like 6 saves, so a lot of averages.
Yeah. 11 more damage on Wounded Boy. This Storm Sputum is dead. Ariel,
Yeah, it me.
dripping with goo.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'll move here. And then I just stab it.
I have that.
Cause there's no point in trying to play Hex
70.
go again. Oh,
What
I
do you
forgot.
mean? You could've-
And Burning Blade.
Neat. 21. Gonna dump any smites into this bitch.
No,
So
I've only
close.
got like 2 spells left in the tank.
You mean you've got 2 smites left in the tank? You should use them there.
Yeah. it's-
There's still
Don't-
one more thing up there.
Bob.
Hey, look, Bob, they're in perfect range for a lightning bolt.
Yeah. You guys just fucking roll that. Take that. Nah. Is it for half? I'd imagine it's
Yeah.
still for half.
No, both failed because No,
What?
no,
There's a
this
16
one's
and an 18. Are you high?
No, this one is poison and has disadvantage.
Does poison affect saving throws? I think it's just
I
ability
don't
check.
think it
Attacks and
does.
saves.
Conditions. Poison.
Alright,
Attack rolls
Okay.
and
And
ability
abilities.
checks. It is
No.
fine.
No, they're
fine.
Damn it. So
Hedrah, please.
I'm gonna stop calling out rules that don't exist. Alright.
So both took 8.
God, the smell is just
Just-
awful as these things get fried over and over again. And also you ruin
And
another
I use
crate of
my-
rations.
No!
God damn it, the thing we need.
Kaboom.
Yep.
Well, a piece of it, not all.
The crate is now on fire. It was hit by lightning.
Quick!
And it's put out because it's sleet rain.
I'm not sure I'll put it
maybe you'll
out
be able to salvage.
immediately.
Yeah,
Also-
maybe you'll be able to fucking salvage some rations, but you've definitely destroyed some by hitting them with
Yeah.
lightning.
Yeah.
Crush. Let's see if we can try and fucking dunk Ariel.
You sure? You don't want to hit the bunny that is recklessly and like left herself open?
Oh, you're right, actually, yeah. Slam, bun! 21 to hit you, 27 damage.
No.
Huh?
I think you
Miss.
mean
You mean 13 to hit.
what?
Poison.
Why?
Poison,
Oh,
fuck.
Oh, you're
right.
Why didn't I just commit it
It
anyway?
negates its okay.
Oh, sadness. Hallie, it's your go.
And let's bump out just a regular ass healing word on.
Son of a bitch.
Gibbs.
Look, it was the actual good decision to make. You would have just.
It
I
was.
mean,
I just can't roll.
yeah.
Wait, on you?
Yeah, on me.
Scout, can you move his token to front so I can see?
Here.
Sure.
I have less health than Ariel.
Okay. Regular healing word.
No, I
on
mean
you.
Ariel technically still has less. She has a lower con, but whatever. You have to be
Total pool wise, I have less than you, but
it's
like
barely
the
different.
health
It's
bar
the same.
wise, we're about even.
Quit arguing over Hallie.
Move,
No,
move.
I want her all to myself.
Panic
Come here,
moving.
become my moo wife.
Creamy.
But yeah, heal Tristan. Go ahead.
You already have a housewife. We all know this.
But I could
well-
have a whole barnyard full of waifus.
Someone
you're
Thank
saying
you.
you-
Statements like that will have you squarely in the doghouse.
So what you're saying is we need to get you a harpy wife next, so you have a chicken wife.
Yes.
Then on this
So-
guy,
A chicken, a horse. You need a
Now
cow.
you need a fawn. You need a goat.
Goat. Yeah, goat.
I mean,
Yeah,
I have
and
my
then orc.
Faunra right here.
Ha ha ha. Tiara bites you.
No, it's okay. I'll have my my honey mead
A
too.
crossbow
It's
bolt just
greedy to
lands
beanery.
at Tristan's feet.
No,
Dex
you
save
need-
eight.
You need to get your orc.
Curses.
So you have your.
Does Hallie
Still
kill
kicking, just
something?
barely.
Oh.
Nope. Barely. Tajana,
All right.
can you do the thing? Your fireballs have actually been astoundingly good this encounter.
I'm gonna slam right into the injured one there.
Hey, let's see a slam dunk. Oh god, the smell. The fucking smell.
Ugh.
Burning mucus.
Yep. Literally burning fish and snot. Ugh. But it's a good hit. Jesse's gonna scamper over to here. Cursed about her inability to hit, apparently. Soul Knife. I don't think she had advantage from any source. Soul Knife. Fuck!
Wow.
She actually shouts fuck. She misses again. Faunra, you'll go.
Alright, I guess I'll set things up for Tristan to kill this thing.
Nice.
And you know what? I will just move to the side here.
Yeah.
And
Got
I will reckless again. I'll still try to kill it.
No, that kind of roll. Well, actually, it's a 17. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
you might have done
average,
it.
The first one is the magic hit, and then some more damage.
36. It's good fucking damage.
All right, Tristan.
All right, let's try
You
not to
hit
balls this
him.
up.
It growls or gurgles or makes some horrible noise that just sucks on a deep and emotional level and rolls the worst crush I've rolled yet.
Wow.
You take 6.
I mean, okay, hang on a second. Are you sure you have this correct? Because it has no modifier.
Yes, this amorphous thing doesn't actually apply any mods to its damage, but it
Okay.
makes up for that by having a tremendous quantity of dice.
All right, just checking.
Yeah, no, none of its attacks, even the big boy. I'm pretty sure the big boy. Yeah, no, none of them have bonuses. It's just it's more like it's hitting you with a spell that does 4d10 and then 3d10. Trist.
All right, let's see if I can finish it. So 3 swings.
It blobbles
First,
disgustingly and aggressively
second,
at you.
third.
Hits. And a miss, and a miss.
Yep,
Blood upon
that's
the
about how that goes.
All right, Cass.
come on, you're so constitute. Why do you suck such dick? You're just dismanning these goddamn things.
All right, Cass, come on, finish it.
I don't have that much juice. I don't think she can physically do that much damage to one thing.
I mean, she may.
Still rooting for her
does she have a
anyway.
magic missile.
And she does, but even if she rolls maximum on this level 1 magic missile she has left, it's not going to do it.
Oh.
And that sets
Oh,
That was
up.
pretty
God, she
close
got
to
real
max, though.
close, though.
Very
She got so close. It is in there by a scratch load.
All right, Ariel. We set this up for you.
Yeah, Ariel.
You just have to sneeze on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't say sneeze. I'm so
Oh,
triggered already.
Thanks for the the confidence. There we go.
Yeah, that's it. You fucking hit it. It's down.
Eh.
Your blade finds disgusting amorphous goo, crunchy bones, and just other horrid things before punching into some hidden organs, and it gives way, falling in on itself, kind of like a blobfish.
As soon as it starts falling, when you can run over here and try and grab this crate of rations and pull it out before it gets ruined.
Yep. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You can do it. You can save one crate. The other two are very good upon.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. You said it had been sleeping, so this thing was frozen over.
No, it's not. If anything, the fact that this crate was partially open to reveal its contents anyway, the sleep probably ruined everything inside. These 2 crates, however, are sealed. One of them is a lot less sealed after it's been collided on, and then this thing sinks in on itself like a blobfish and technically spreads out to cover a lot more space.
Yeah, it's been on that square for a while, so that stuff's ruined.
Yep. You guys can back away
so
from
you
that measure,
can
or even more so.
Yeah.
And just
You can try and save some of the contents of that box, but it had a big hole scorched into it by lightning, and mucus is just gooping into it.
Oh, we can just save as much as possible, because that's what we're supposed to be doing.
Alright. Give me a quick survival test. We'll see if you can save any of this stuff from getting covered in corrupt goo. No, you hit it with lightning. And now it's just been blobbed into. Coughs and sneezes spread diseases, Bob. You know this better than anyone. The 5-second rule is not a real rule.
Not unless. Wait a second. How?
Look, you can have the rations anyway. They're just covered in this corrupt monster's goo.
Not okay. We might be able to save this.
Can we just leave this topic of conversation. It's already been blatantly pointed out that these are ruined.
No,
she's
No,
talking
we
about
have
this
to
one here.
keep rules
Different.
lawyering with the DM until she gives up. That's how this works.
no, shut the fuck up. Shut. Shush. Cleric, Druid, one of you, take purify food and drink tomorrow. Just fucking.
Yeah.
There.
Problem solved.
Yeah,
This one
I
though
can
is
do that.
destroyed. Okay, so are you sure you go to examine the inner building right away? Because Jesse is going to fucking pull her sleeves up, take her cloak off so that it doesn't drag in any goo.
Are you sure you want to?
Oh yeah, and second thought, fuck this investigation
Yeah,
shit. We'll
fuck
do
that
that in a
building. You
fin-
need to help with this. It's just like there's carving to do.
She's right.
Okay.
What's her
Just
alchemist tools total?
let them.
Carver's tools, it is let's see here. She's expertised, so it's a 6.
Alright, if I can use alchemist tools, I have a higher bonus. If it's just
Okay.
carvers, then
Oh,
I'll assist her.
although she has an actual ability for carving, which is this. So
Okay.
you can do it, but but then you lose the ability to like mulligan one of the beast part results. It's up to you.
I think I'd rather have a higher roll total.
Okay. Yep, go for it. She will let you take the lead.
Alright. Time to fuck this up
Maybe you have a
horribly.
chance for it.
Here we go. No, I did fantastically.
23. Nice. We'll see. Yeah, your haste. It comes to an end, leaving you feeling a little bit
Ooh.
crummy and spent.
That's okay. That's just how I normally feel.
Yes.
All right, everyone who's looking through the destroyed building, please give me investigation checks, or give me like 2 advantaged ones between the 4 of you.
Okay.
I will help someone.
The int
So
guys will
I
be
have
there
a
in a
good
minute. Hold
investigate-
on.
Cassie's not a great investigator.
Hey, she has
I have
intelligence at
plus
least.
0.
She does have some int, but she's also a fucking spell dancer, so her stat distribution's a little wide.
I also have a +0.
Just like she is.
I mean, we could just do an
We're-
advantage draw.
Yeah, we're just doing an
roll.
advantage one. You ready? I'm gonna roll it.
Go
Okay.
for it.
15.
15.
It's not bad.
All right. Well, then we'll do another advantaged investigation for Cassie. 21.
Atta
Fine, they're fine.
girl.
Between the 2 of you guys, you'll be able to loot it just fine. I'll get to that in a second. Let's check out this fucking monster parts. I need to check its fucking CR as well for whatever that DC was, but it was a very good roll, so that's very promising as far as the beginning is concerned. No, it's monster parts. Okay. So this is in the realm of 5 to 10. All right. Where? Of course, I forgot. I recently like cleaned my computer's registry, so a bunch of my old just like autofill-ins are gone. I was like, why is this not bringing up my book? That'd be why. I have to go into the drive first, like a fucking loser. Or, you know, into my own pins, which would have been. Oh, God, why am I so fucking smooth?
Smooth.
So smooth. Okay. Carving beasts. Carving beasts. Harvesting parts. It is 8 plus the creature's CR. Alright. Give me 1d4 plus 2. That's how many rolls you get on the monster part table.
Oh.
3 on Forkinet. Okay. Roll me 3d100. 74, 41, and 20. You find its heart.
Nice.
miscellaneous extremities or bones. Let's see here.
Does this thing
Uh,
even have bones?
It has a hooked fin,
Ugh.
and with 20, fangs, claws, or other sharp parts.
Ooh.
Beak. Yep, as you're going through this thing, you realize as you like lift disgusting tentacles and flaps away from its head that there is a terrifying crunchy beak underneath.
There's a beak and there's fins. Is this some sort of octopi fish thing? Octoshark?
Some kind of gross monster.
Yes, it is definitely like if an octopus were given like a bipedal form, and you had just goo thrown all over it.
Ugh.
And octopi, very smart creatures. So it was even like keeping food and storing it after stealing it from like scuttled boats or flotsam or jetsam. And let's see here. I suppose that should go in your loot. Let's find out how much blood you guys get. Bum, 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 bum. Harvesting doses of blood equal to the hit die. This was a big lad. He had 300 hit points. Sorry, 332.
Yep.
Which was funny because and then when he exploded into three dudes, two of them were at 111 and one of them was at 110 because it wasn't an even 111 split all three ways. So there's quite a lot of fucking blood.
Delicious. Right.
12 doses of salty blood.
Ooh, salty blood.
It does the poison damage subtype.
All right. Let me take a look here. Now, I think.
She'll
Go
probably
ahead.
try and make like 4 bombs if you want the other 8 for papers.
Yeah, that's perfect. Was this CR 5 to 10?
Yep.
Excellent. All right, so 8 times 2 is 16 EP.
I will know that then she has to actually spend some proper time. She can store the blood, but it'll take a bit to make them into bombs. Like probably a short rest. Oh, yeah, it's a short rest. She'll just do it. Okay, team investigations. This building reeks. It reeks horribly enough that like your eyes are starting to just burn, even though you've got this like medicinal perfume pressed up against your faces.
Mm.
You've got a horse who can like go up walls and through ceilings and stuff, and she will with the help of you guys find a section of wall that you can kick in, at which point you find an old classic like old monks' chapels would do back when they were afraid of getting raided by Vikings all the goddamn time. There is a hollow wall full of like old golden jewelry.
Mm.
So roll me a d4. Pets, roll me a d40. Faunra, roll me a d50.
40.
So you want me to roll a d4 and then
Yep,
the
you're a
other?
d4.
Okay. 4. Oof.
Also 4.
Looks like it's been raided quite a bit.
What do I win?
1 second.
Ooh.
There you go. A gold candelabra worth 25 gold, an ancient book of Whalen, unknown worth, a painted slate of clay depicting Whalen fighting a kraken, of unknown worth, and a golden chalice worth 40 gold pieces. And there is 4 golds worth of gems and 37 gold in miscellaneous coins.
Nice.
Yeah, Whalen's looking like real jacked for an old man as he fights this fucking kraken with a big trident.
Rad.
Nice.
I'm really just imagining Triton and Little Mermaid.
It's just Storm Daddy. Storm Daddy.
Alright, unless anyone really wants a candelabra or a chalice, I'm just going to convert that to GPs.
Sounds good.
Whoa, fuck.
Whoa.
A redwood fell on an apartment?
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, so
a
I
mighty redwood.
apologize if you get like the sound of sirens because they're still going off. But
That's fucking wild.
yeah, my apartment complex is appropriately named after redwoods because the complex I live in the foothills, so you know there's redwoods everywhere, and
Yeah.
we're surrounded by them. And yeah, one just straight up snapped and fell. My God, no wonder Chico's called the City of Trees.
Hope everyone's okay. God.
I have no idea. I just stood up, threw on some shoes, and went outside to see what was going on. And yeah,
Holy fuck.
It's pretty
If a
wild.
giant
Big
red-
oof.
If a full-grown redwood tree fell on an apartment building, and put people in it, there'd probably some dead ones.
people
Because
do realize
that's
there's a difference between
tons.
redwoods and like the giant redwood, right? They're
Yes.
They're
part-
different.
I don't live in that part. That's farther east and south.
Gotcha.
I live a bit north, but redwoods still grow to be humongous trees.
Let's see here. I'm probably going to put those parts on just your party loot.
Okay, well, I've saved and finished editing, so you can go ahead and do that then.
Cool, cool, cool.
What you're thinking of is the giant sequoia, not the redwood. Because the redwood is a smaller species. It's a sequoia day or whatever. Rather than literally Sequoia dendron gigantum is the name of the
Sequoia
other one.
motherfucking huge, no really it's big. Essentially what the science speak for that is.
This is the ones around my apartment. This is the ones that people think of when they think of California redwoods.
One salty, gooey beast heart. One salty, gooey sharp fin. One salty, gooey beak. Save changes.
You.
I wonder if you could use that beak to make a fancy mask for Jesse.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Peck, peck, peck. Starts
She
flapping
gets a
around.
natural weapon attacked. Shit out of people.
Headbutt a motherfucker.
Hell
If it
yeah.
were Pathfinder, that would become like the
No.
full round attack of like stab, stab, headbutt every time.
Alternatively, we could make like a crow's
You
beak
can't really.
great hammer.
No, this thing. Octopi beaks are like, what's it called? Parrot beaks. They're like bolt cutters. Yeah, those things are made to just crush into things.
Yep. It is a lot like that. Once wrenched out of the beast.
Yeah.
Jesus
There's
Christ,
a
how horrifying.
It's like a literal
Terrifying,
bolt cutter.
terrifying hinge
So what you're saying is we can give someone the clamps?
Yes, you could give someone the clamps. I'd be willing to let you turn this into some kind of squeezing fist great weapon.
Ooh.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's what you guys find when you turn the place over. You can move a lot of rocks and try and get into an old rotten cellar, but you can only smell like just like goo, fish, dirt, and spoiled wine. Cass is like, I'm not that fucking interested.
I'm
No.
gonna go down there just to make sure there aren't like eggs or something down there that we need to stomp on.
Okay. Yeah, you can give me an investigate.
Sure. Can I
Want me to come
convince?
with?
Yeah, sure. Go on, cat. Let's take a peek. Yes.
Okay.
Tajana, unbothered by small, dark, disgusting places, just mimics up. You can see her eyes really unsettlingly in this dark, like half-light dressed,
Mm.
and her teeth.
All right. 19.
Yeah, alright, so you turn down this horrendous basement. I'm gonna need both of you to give me a con save versus just something.
Raw smell.
No, a disease.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oof.
maybe I should go down there.
It's okay. We got a
happened? Oh, no.
paladin. We're fine.
What happened? What did
And
I miss?
also a me.
So yeah, you guys, you go rummaging down there in the basement. You almost certainly just like inhale something foul and rotten. Trist, when you leave again afterwards, you do find an old crate for your troubles that looks like it hasn't completely collapsed in on itself with mold.
Oh. Let's take a peek.
But yeah, as you leave, you like cough and sneeze and just spit up like just like thick black gunk. Tiana, you cough and sneeze and probably more disturbingly, don't cough up gunk.
Oh.
Here, stand still for a second.
Haven't you already
This may
used
be
your lay on
uncomfortable.
hands?
I have more. I have 5 points left. I very specifically left 5 points.
Yep, you can in fact use that to cure disease.
So I'm gonna do so. This may be uncomfortable. Think of it like a hairball that you'd throw up here for a second.
That's
Tiana,
racist.
she lay on hands you, and then you do actually do like the cat like neck roll thing with the shoulders.
Yep. Yeah.
Out comes black goo.
Gross.
Yeah.
Better to remove that before it.
And also a whole bunch of hair, because you know, you clean yourself, whatever.
Better
I
to
have a
remove
very
that
long
now.
tongue for cleaning self with.
Beep.
Beep.
Alright. But yes, in this crate, which you probably are much more careful opening this time, you find a burlap sack with a warhammer in it.
Ooh, now we're talking.
Roll me a d4.
Sure. Yes.
What'd you get?
4.
4.
Cool.
Oh no, Amakusa Shiro got a costume and it looks great.
Ooh, what?
From Fate Grand Order. Don't worry about it. It's posted in Vidya Gaming.
Show to players.
That's not a warhammer, that's an axe.
Have a look.
Eh.
Huh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it is a bearded axe that you cannot get sharp.
Ooh. That's good stuff.
That's pretty cool.
Is this an Arm of Darkness, or is this just a... I mean, it's a fucking Whalen axe. Shouldn't be. Should just be a...
It is not an Arm of Darkness.
Nice.
Rare. That's why it's
Which
rare.
means yeah, it's also why it doesn't have a plus on it.
I mean, hey, Warhammer with plus 1d4 lightning or thunder damage is pretty good.
Yeah. Lucky you rolling a 4. It's the only way you get a, not Arm of Darkness.
That's actually the name of the curse Chris keeps using. Whalen's Beard.
It is. Wow.
How much does a Warhammer weigh? Let's find
A bunch.
5 pounds.
out.
I think
2.
it's like 8. 2?
Weapons don't weigh as much as you guys seem to think they do.
Yeah.
I remember
weapons
I got in a
are
really nasty argument with Fen once about how much a fucking mace weighed. It's like, no, they just weigh
You're
like 5
forgetting
pounds.
Warhammer's like one-handed, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's,
forgetting that.
Yep, it's one-handed, so it's a one-handed strength weapon, so that's mine, since no one else can really use it.
It's you or Hallie. I don't think Hallie wants. Cool
Can't
to
wield
have.
warhammers.
I
Yeah,
just
she's actually not
figured out-
proficient.
Wait,
It
can
has
you
a
not?
Forge
It's
Cleric thing.
literally
Oh, it is a
only
Forge
I'm
Cleric.
the only person who can use it other than Faunra, and she's a two-hander.
I mean, I technically could use it just badly.
Yeah, you just
And
use
one-
it really badly. So
One
only
thing I just
weapon-
want to point out, just as someone who did history, specifically military history, like weapons and armor were meant to be light,
Yeah.
so they wouldn't exhaust people. Like people are like, "Oh man, they must have been so dragged down by their heavy plate armor." That was the
Mhm.
most advanced armor in the world at the time, and then people in like perfect replicas of it can just do like barrel rolls and shit like that.
yeah,
Yeah, no,
they
I've
can
watched a
outrun
group
people
of
in
knights-
modern soldiery gear.
Yeah,
It-
I've watched like a group of 5v knights in 5v5 soccer.
As my
only thing-
grandpa said from his days in the Navy, ounces equals pounds and pounds equal pain.
only things like claymores and big weapons like that were heavy.
Even
then,
claymores weren't that heavy.
Yeah.
Like, my dad, for some reason, well, he really liked the movie Braveheart, so he spent a ton of money on a battle-ready claymore, and it's surprisingly lighter than you'd think it would be.
It is, of course, still a heavy weapon, but
Oh
yes.
no, it is heavy, but the thing is, it's not as heavy as you think.
Fair,
Well, yeah,
fair.
because you have to swing it around, so it can't be that heavy.
Yeah,
True.
warhammers are one-handed. Winter. They were meant for like bashing people in armor. What you're thinking of is like a maul, like Savin said.
Is that with the blood paper on
Oh,
it?
look at that.
Yeah, that's with
Booming
all of my
blade.
everything
That's-
turned on.
All of the everything turned on, and your test roll was a fucking crit.
Bonk.
Winter, you've just been poisoned by Warhammer 40,000,
Yeah, I
Where
guess
they-
so.
where they call those fucking thunder hammers a warhammer when it's really a fucking maul.
Yeah.
Welcome,
Yeah.
welcome to the one-hit club, Savin.
Yeah, Savin, you just wander over to a wall once Trista's had some time to attune to it, and just hit it, and it fucking caves in probably this whole side here.
Whoa.
Yikes.
Thump. There's a thunderous roll, and it probably does sting right up to your elbow, but it's a good hit.
Oh,
It's a good sting.
baby.
But yeah, this was perfect for Trist.
Hell yeah. Finally an actually decent
Yeah, it
weapon.
does
Fuck.
It does actually require attunement, just a warning.
That's
Oh,
fine.
We didn't.
The only things
we
I'm
didn't-
attuned to the only thing I am attuned to right now is Kareen's Blade of Salt, so that's fine.
You are doing as a fighter does and collecting weapons of power in each of the damage subtypes. So you've got your bludgeoning and your slashing.
Yeah, now I
You
just
can
need a
have lots of
lance so I can
piercing.
have Pierce,
Yeah,
and I'm gonna be good
there
to
you
go.
And then you didn't soul grab, but that is correct. You did not.
Fuck.
But also,
Yes.
you don't actually have a valuable enough gem for it, I think.
No, we do. I'm pretty sure we have 100 GP in gems.
Also, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, we have 130.
No?
You wouldn't. You
I
wouldn't.
wouldn't.
No.
It's a beast of darkness. Why
That's
would I
right.
want that soul?
Ah,
That's
you
fair,
suck.
Ariel would say.
Allow me to point you to my flaw here.
Oh, no.
The arms of darkness befoul and corrupt. My light shall remain untainted.
Yep. Ariel would not essence grab this thing.
Just gonna rub my
Okay.
blade of salt on you a little bit. Nyeh.
Nah.
Ew.
All right, so
All right.
well done, guys. You beat a pretty reasonable blobbo.
Yeah. Do we actually find the boats around here?
You find shattered boats on the shore.
Well, it's
Ah,
wreckage
great
that they
beast.
can potentially repair. So
Mm.
Great beast chewed through them. Also, Winter, this is what Warhammers actually look like. They're not like,
Yeah.
oh,
So it's fine. Just click the A. So you have with you a signal, a couple of signal logs that will catch smoke, just big thick plumes of colored smoke, especially when damp, which you're in no short supply of while it is sleeting. So if you go to the shore side where they have said they'll be keeping an eye out for you, you can set up a great big old fucking column of it.
yeah.
signal for pickup.
Yeah. So you guys can sit there and wait. It's going to take some time. Do you gather together all of the wreckage as well?
Yes.
Sure. Okay. You can see it. There are a bunch of Fish's personal belongings, like lock boxes. Anything that had food in it has been, scooped up by this disgusting creature, and you can see there's plenty of slime everywhere. But there's like fishing gear and tackle that you can reclaim at least.
Yeah, they asked us to do
As
that.
for rations, you get 22 salmon rations.
22 rations? God damn.
Yep, in that one sealed crate, and in the other one, let's see
One's
what
purified.
wasn't destroyed. Let's see. Whenever it comes out, it is 1d8 like high quality fish pies and travel pastries. 4 fish pies and travel pastries that are undamaged.
Nice.
These people like their pies.
They're very good pies, and pie is like the one of the classics of like European travel food because it was meat, vegetable, potato, cram it inside a hard pastry that won't go anywhere, and you can
It's
just eat those up.
it's the same concept behind the burrito.
Mhm.
Burrow coming from, you're on a donkey and you just slide this wrapped up tube of meat in a tortilla and it'll keep for a while.
Yep. Oh god, I'm so okay. So yeah, you can add some more just add on to your delicious travel pies, I guess. Purified drinking water will save some. No, purified drinking water means that the pies that got good on are untainted. They do not repair food.
Yeah.
The others were quite destroyed by being hit and fucking lightning bolted on.
What? You mean we can't cast mend on food? Shame.
Shame. But yeah, there you go.
Very much shame.
So I'll let you upgrade those. And yeah, your guys are going to be waiting there shoreside for a day. You can, if you have enough logs to do like a multiple signals, so you can do like a fresh one the next morning as well. And eventually you
Cool.
guys will be picked up and then sailed on back. We already rolled that dude sailing and he fucking crit it, so I'm just not going to worry about that again.
Okay.
I did lose the plot a little bit. Where are we going after this?
We're gonna
Are
go
we gonna head
to
all the way back to Stormwatch for that soul thing, or are we gonna
no,
go to
not right
Mom
away.
Zone?
I would like to go to Mom Zone, ideally.
I thought it was like after this, like
What's
Mom
the
Zone, and then
what's the
down
date?
here.
The date. So you guys are picked up on calendar. You guys completed the Undertower on the 13th of November and stayed the night. You traveled 2 days, so that is the 16th, and you get picked up on the 17th. 17th of November. Picked up from the island of Fishery.
Well, Hallie wanted it until it turned out to be just like a poison thingy, so I thought we decided that Jesse should wield it.
Did we?
We didn't decide.
Isn't it a
which
poison
Yeah.
dagger?
You remember, it weighs, it's super heavy.
Oh,
so
right,
it-
right. The only people strong enough are like Hallie and someone and
Hallie,
Tristan, I think.
Triss, Faunra, yeah. So,
Yeah.
Yes, we put it in party loot.
alright. I guess we'll just assume Tristan's holding on to it then. But probably not attuned to it, because I don't plan to fight Velt anytime in the immediate future.
What
Yeah.
you don't want to be attuned to something that you have found out is actually literally cursed as well.
Yeah, no, not. I mean, if it turns me into a bull man, then so be it. But
I wonder how.
then I can
what
go
one we've
read
got.
Hallie's sister.
Which one?
Preferably the
Yes.
huge
Yes.
one,
Yes.
but also yes. The answer is yes.
The answer is always yes.
And
Alright,
sorry,
so
Hallie,
yes,
all of
you
your
would
sisters
ma-
are now my harem.
You make it back to the fishing village on the 18th of November. The weather
Okay.
isn't pleasant, and it's certainly a little bit chilly, and you're on the northern side here, so it's not supremely pleasant. But you've been in worse situations, and you are not going to yet be, like, snowed in. It's too fucking moist.
Okay. We have basically
Yes.
just enough time to get here and then go back to King's Seat
Because
before
we have multiple things that
winter.
need to be done in King's Seat.
Yeah. So yeah, we can go to the Mom Zone, then go to Talon Rest, and then King's Seat.
All right. Well, before we end the session, can we at least ask the villagers if they know of any like roads or like game trails that go up this far, like hunters trails or something like that? So we're not just blindly wandering through the woods. Or is it more efficient just to take the water route up there?
They're pretty sure that there aren't any like big forests on the shoreline itself. Like this over here was like the one to your south and east is like pretty erroneous.
So just follow the shoreline, correct?
You should be able to follow the shoreline. They will tell you that much. They don't know for sure, but they've got on reasonably good authority that following the shoreline shouldn't be difficult terrain. But you might
Okay.
want to haul ass because it's the season. The
Yeah,
fishers are really
yeah.
thankful that you recovered some boats and stuff, and you are knights. If you really try to commandeer them, they'll do it, but they don't want to sail like across the ocean like
No,
200 something
that's
miles away from
No.
home. They are
That's
fishers.
fine.
We would not do that to them.
And one last question because it is important. What kind of shoreline is this? Is it sand?
Probably pebble rock. for the
Okay,
most
well
part.
then at least it's not sand because that would really exhaust us trying to walk across it. Believe me, I grew up on the coast.
Yeah. But yeah, if anything, there's like grassy highlandish. So you don't have. Although you can follow the shore without like literally being beachside, if you know what I mean. Like there would.
Alright.
There'd
So
be
it's
an
not like
incline.
super mountainy and rocky like the Californian coast, so we can just
No.
go up a little bit up the beach to do this.
Yeah, it's like pebble beaches and then it becomes highland.
Oh, okay, that's very forgiving terrain. That's fine.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no, this is this is just like in Northern Europe. There's not much to it. So, in the interim of this, Ariel, you spend your first like long rest. How do you commune with your blade when you're just chilling?
Probably have it in my lap, clean it up and down, rub it along the runes, tracing them, trying to figure out their meanings and the like.
Sure, sure. Okay, so you relax and do some concentration. And what you feel is potential, but it's not. There's no path laid out before you. It's like there's a piece missing, but there's no connection binding the two of you in any considerable way. Unfortunately, I don't know that there's knowledge of a place to start on this. Maybe your mother would know, or maybe
Mm.
there's an answer in King's Seat, like there might well be for a lot of other stuff.
I see. Very well then.
Your gems aren't. There's not enough of your gems are like actually just straight up diamonds. I'm sorry, they're all quite miscellaneous. So I'll let you take out half.
We should keep 100 in reserve because we need to be able to catch a soul.
Right.
So no, you're just not going to be able to cast Revivify. It's just don't worry about it. Don't even bother keeping it prepared. It's just out of our reach for now.
Don't even bother keeping it repaired. I can literally revive one of the party as much as I want.
Yeah, like I said, don't even bother keeping it prepared. Just forget about it.
Should be fine. Awkward, awkward contact. Tiara will ask if you guys are going like straight to the mum zone.
That is the plan. Yes.
She might
Just-
sleep for 2 days and fly to catch up.
Okay, sure.
Because she needs rest, but also she's the only member of the party I think with harm, so she obviously is not going to try and drag you guys all back.
This is true.
Does anyone else have
Pretty
harm
sure.
at all? I don't think so.
I don't believe so.
No,
Okay, then yeah,
she's
she
the
can just
only one who took the
catch
real brunt
up.
of it. Yep, she'll fly to catch up with you guys as long as you stick to the coast. She shouldn't have a hard time.
I mean, that's the plan.
Is the
Yeah,
plan.
she is a scout, and several members of the party leave big hoofy marks.
It's true. She will ask like on the third day of your travel, leave just a campfire smoldering so she has a place to track you from, and that will help.
How about like 3 in a triangle?
Sure.
That's actually a survival technique.
It is, but she doesn't. She's looking at it like, I don't know, yeah, if that's a thing you do. I can
But
fly.
there could also be other people leaving campfires and stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. I can check out all the campfires if that's the case. Yeah, it'll be fine. You guys will be good. I'll take some naps. Piles of fish.
All
I
right.
will expect you back as soon as you can.
Mm-hmm. Oh, miss you super lots.
You should give her one of your shirts to wear.
The girlfriend shirt.
Yeah, exactly. Especially because Faunra is so much bigger than her.
It's true. It's like a 90.
Hmm.
She'll look at you, big eyes. Buzzes closer.
But I expect you to return this.
Uh-huh. She will hug shirt. And then immediately put it on over the top of the dress that she's wearing already.
Smells like Zealot.
Justice. Yeah. You guys will be able to plot your journey, but I believe that will be next session. Let us get to experience. So, did you explore a new or interesting location for the first time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Chungus,
Yeah.
Chungus land.
Yep. Did you discover a new and interesting truth about the land?
Does a great beast wrecking up a bunch of fishermen's boats count?
No, that's
No,
just
not really.
what fishy great
That
beasts would probably be inclined to do.
So this is the first time we've seen a church actually have like bolt holes for hiding your priests and treasure, and this is on the north coast, so it stands to reason this place at one point used to get raided by the Vikings a lot. I think this is the first time we've
Okay.
had
Yeah,
real
that's actually pretty
evidence of
reasonable.
raiding.
Yeah, apparently at some point in this place's history, the northern savages made their way here.
Monsters.
Shakes fist.
Do the Fae finally count as a new ally? Or in the leader's case, a lasting enemy.
I believe the Undertower counts you an ally, even if their leader does not.
Yay!
All right.
If you ever get completely crippled by corruptions, you could go to visit the Undertower and they would endeavor to help you.
I appreciate that.
Advance or complete a quest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Defeat a threat far beyond expectations.
No.
No.
Learn something new about a player character. There was a lot of stuff about Faunra and her blade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should
Learning that it
class
is
feature, but
a part of her. Oh no, it's not really a class feature. Like her Faunra's
I think.
fixation is purely in character and lore.
She's like a canary.
Yeah, I just meant my disguise self thing wouldn't count.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, that's just a class feature you have.
Yeah.
When you the sorceress mimic cat can cast disguise self. 1 second while I try and hold in all the surprise.
So
It's without
5?
saying anything. But yeah.
5.
112 then? For
For
normal
you
people?
peasants.
Yeah.
I think
Thank
most
you.
of you should be
I'm
at
up.
113 though, shouldn't you?
I'm at 114.
I mean, same, but I mean.
I'm at 111.
Okay, so
How
then
much
it is
XP did
112
we
for
get?
most people. 5.
Question. How much XP did 5?
Unless you
And was
can.
there oath?
yeah.
And were tested by the oath?
None of you were tested, no.
Well, were upheld.
I don't think so.
Well, actually, Bob's
No.
Bob left it to chance with. Well, actually, no, not really, because you.
No, Bob
No,
never
not
did. Bob
really.
did a heal.
Yeah, exactly. I suppose that's true. All right. Yeah.
If Bob hadn't
No
healed
oaths.
and just like left
Yep.
Ariel to fade.
Just whatever fucking happens, happens. No, that's not what happened, though. Instead, Bob did a heal.
All right. Good
We
stuff.
still try to help and protect, so.
Yeah, no, that's just how I do.
All right. Well, if you're watching on the stream or YouTube, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in just a couple hours for Mers and Hammer. Until then, do take care, everybody.